Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today. We have 3 hours of incredible jewelry on the way as we wrap up our week, and we've got really cool items. Now, it is going to be quite the show. We've got some very special Tanzanite values, including, let me just say it, our best ever value on Tanzanite. On a per carat level, shouldn't be talking about that because then it's the standard in which we'll set every Tanzanite thereafter. But you know what? Today's a special day. So we're going to have a really beautiful 6 carat stone, not too much diamond weight. That is something we don't see very often because usually the big stones get the big diamond weight. So if you want a big Tanzanite and you are interested in nothing but the very best value, we've got one for you today. Also have some brand new. We've got some really special. I'm really excited about our zambaran. Now, if you don't have a zambaran yet, remember the mystery stone we had the other day that nobody could actually guess what it was because it was just so unbelievably good, best ever, round royal zambaran? Well, we've got another one. It's like the kid sister stone, although it's not small, okay? There's not going to be a lot of difference. It's actually a 5 carat, but it's got actually pink diamonds with it, so that's really a step up. And we have some really big diamond pieces. You know, if you really want a big diamond look, sometimes that requires spending millions and millions and millions of dollars. Or you can get something like this that gives you that look, but in something very affordable for what that is because of the way the diamonds are put together. So hint, we got a special diamond piece for you as well. And we have wheels galore. That means big discounts on a variety of items you'll see together. We also have a lot of special, you know those pink diamond earrings we had to start the show yesterday? They were so sweet. They were gone instantly, but so many of you have been asking about them since. Well, we actually have a really cool set. It's a ring, it's a necklace, and we have some other earrings that all are going to be along those same lines from that same designer today. So they're coming up early. And then we even have heart-shaped ruby, pink zircon earrings, you name it, we got it. That's why also your requests are welcome. You don't need to sit back and wait for 3 hours to see what you want to see. This is your show. So you tell me what you'd like to see on the air. We will bring it out if we have it. And of course, mark it down accordingly so that you can get the greatest value of a lifetime, because that is also what we do on the Best in Jewelry. So it's quite the Sunday. Lots of brand new. There are some new pink diamond pieces as well. I know yesterday we had a couple of pink diamonds go really quickly. We've got some pink diamonds for you. I do have one color change fiend, just one. It's a radiant cut. We love it. So that's here as well, and it's going to be the day. So really good day to shop. You're going to save if you do, and we have got so much, including the very first item, which I'll tell you, yesterday we could not keep a fire opal in stock. I wanted to bring you something. We brought, what did we have yesterday? We had a 7, we had a 5 carat. Today we bring you still a big stone, but it's a round and it's really affordable. So let's get started and get ready to celebrate Sunday in the best way we know how, which is sale on jewelry galore. And this is how we start with item number 8867, a beautiful carat 70 round fire opal. And Judith, whenever you're ready, I have your champagne diamond. Actually, I think that's the best diamond deal we have, is our 222 champagne diamond. And better yet, it got a new discount today. And I'm not talking about a couple $100s. I'm talking about thousands off that big champagne diamond. So whenever you're ready, Judith, if you like it, let me know. We'll show it to you. And we also have a really special carat 70 round fire opal, 29 points in the diamonds also. And this is actually, don't let this price fool you, because the price will fool you. It's a very substantial mounting, and it's got a really tiny price. So I'm really excited about it. We have the option for you to change the gold color if you want to. So if yellow gold, now you don't see a lot of gold here, right? Until you turn it all the way to the side, you're not going to see a lot of gold, but it does have, this is called the knife edge. That's the knife edge band that we're seeing there, and then it's got some beautiful cutouts on the side. It's a really gigantic carat 70 round in the fire opal, 29 points. Look at this. It's that cherry red meets neon orange meets a little bit of a golden yellow glow, and it kind of catches the light here, but it's all set up a little higher. And then what it's going to do is actually give you that beautiful kind of almost like a squared off presence. When you see it from the side, you see how everything is really substantial and set up a little higher, and then goes completely across the hand or across the finger as you wear it. And it is going to be white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, you decide, but it's under $1,000. It's not even $999. I don't know how we do this. And when you feel this ring, it's going to be very impressive, because that's where gold alone is something that is pricey. So you don't get a lot of gold with a tiny price tag like we're about to do, and yet this price tag, this is how we treat our early birds. We give you some of those really stunning, striking, best of best values here early. That's why we're so glad you're here ready to go. You're ready, you're here for the values, you're getting them right off the press here today. And you know what? It's not even $888, $777. We have got the value of a lifetime, and you will be so impressed with how substantial the feel is. of this incredible ring, and we have been seeing fire opals go out quickly. We've been doing our best to discount the big stones. Well, this is still a great stone because remember, carat 70 in actual carat weight is going to look a lot larger than that. So you get a really good overall look. And it's not even $777 or $750 or $700. This is one of our best values of the day, hence why it is getting us off to the races here on this Sunday morning or afternoon, depending on where you are, right? If you think I'm just, it's morning out here. And we're going to go ahead and blow it out for $699 instead. That's it. Take a look at it. $699. First caller on that one, and a beautiful, beautiful piece there in white, yellow, rose gold. So that's going to be 30 seconds, Tony, and then we'll be on our way. How about that? Should we get to the set of flowers, the pink diamond? You remember them? They were pink diamond studs and they were florals. We have the pendant. Well, it's actually a necklace. We have the ring, and we have a pair of earrings too. That's a drop. That's all going to be from that same designer line. And there's even a pink sapphire here today. We hardly ever see pink sapphires, ever, ever, ever. We're so excited about that. So pink diamonds and a ring coming up. This reminds me of our orchid. And then, are you thinking about this one too? Okay, so 10 seconds remaining. Let's see who's got it officially here. Change the gold. It's in the yellow now. Love even that the prongs are actually northeast, southwest, as opposed to the corners where they traditionally are in the round. Really well done there, and let me know if you like it. Okay, so we very rarely see pink sapphires. I got one for you. We got a really, really good pink sapphire, and it's still going to be really close to 1 carat in size. And then watch this. We got, you guys ready? It's a lot of pink today, a lot of reds and a lot of pink, and that is a good one there. And then let me know if you'd like it. And then here we go with the pink sapphire. It's item number 1120-956. It is that classic, true, beautiful, beautiful saturated pink we love. It's an 86-point oval. Then you get 65 points in diamonds with it. Classic style mounting on this one. But do you see when you get a pinky, like a hot pink sapphire like that, it is really specialty because you've got that really rich color that is, they can be really light like diamonds. They can be really dark where they give you almost reds because then they really turn into the ruby category. But this is our light 1 carat with, you can see kind of a neon element in the way the blues and the purples are coming through there in the middle. And then your 65 points, which is 2/3 of a carat in the diamonds. And we're going to blow it out right now. This pink sapphire is on its way, and yet $29.99 is where it started. It's actually with the sapphire, I would say, category-wise, color-wise, probably the category we see the least here, which should tell you something because it's all really about what are we going to bring in quality. It's got to be a quality pink sapphire. It can't just be any old sapphire. It's got to be that quality we love. This is certainly giving that to you, but you get the great diamond weight with it. 65 points there, and any gold you want, that's no question. We can go ahead and leave it in that in the white gold if you like, or change it out if you prefer. So that's no problem either. But this is a $29.99 piece. That's why also pink sapphires are not as frequently here. They get a really higher price tag when you get into quality like this, and yet it is going to be so much less than $29.99 or even $19.99, keeping in mind there is only one. So when it's gone, it's gone. Take a look at it. We're going to make it even better, and yet it's going to be, we'll make it $9.99 first caller on that one. That'll be it. $9.99, send it on out. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I like it in the white gold. Personally, you can change it up if you want to. It was my first piece of fine jewelry. This takes me back every time. Very first piece I ever invested in as far as in an adult in the business. I got a pink sapphire, not too far off from this, although mine has, I remember the stats like it was yesterday, which is weird because I have pieces I've bought recently that I don't remember the carat weights on, but yet, there's something about that very first precious piece you buy yourself, right? That is just so memorable, and yet pink sapphire even back in the day, and that was, a good 2 decades ago. I have a, 43-point diamond weight, and I still have that sapphire. It's a little smaller than what I wear these days, but I still have it, and that's why, you have wonder rings to add to it or stackables and kind of create your own look. But, I think of what I paid, and it was a lot more. It was a lot more 20 years ago, and my sapphire's smaller, my diamond weight's smaller, so this is the way to get it, $9.99. That's it, one only. Who's got it? And then who was shopping with you already, Jason? Mary, from where? NJ, that's New Jersey. Aha. See, it's a learning experience here at TVON. And I also want to thank Teresita. She was shopping, before the show got started. And so I do have a ring to flash because she picked up something from yesterday, and I have a ring that would look fabulous with what she picked up. So thank you to her. And let's keep moving, $9.99. All right, so coming up, I'll give you one last look at the pink sapphire. Yes. Try it on again. Sure. Here's the fire opal from earlier. This is 8867. This is the one that's $6.99, and here it is on the hand if you missed it, because I know sometimes we're, you know, around here, we're dialing so frantically to get in on one of a kinds, right? We maybe take our eye away from the television for a moment and then miss the look. So here it is again on the hand. So there's that fire opal that we had for $6.99, carat 70 with the 29 points in diamonds. And again, substantial gold weight on that one. So grab it if you love it, or unless that one's already gone. So here we go. Pink sapphire, one last look at it. Now we're going to get to this little flower set. That yesterday I had the earrings, not knowing, otherwise I would have told you, not knowing that we had basically the entirety of a suite here. And this one is very reminiscent of that orchid design we do, which the orchid design we do is very, very large. So not really suited for everybody, but this is going to be item number 1041. It's a brand new style. So this has our 51 points in the pink diamonds, but you see how the petals curve and they make that little turn? And that's why it reminds me, I wouldn't say it's an orchid flower, but it reminds me of our orchid design we do, just because of the way the detail kind of wraps and turns. This is the exact match, although bigger, than the studs we had yesterday that we started the show with, that I know were gone in an instant, and a lot of you missed out. So this is 51 points in the pink, 26 points in the diamonds. That would be the white diamonds. So altogether, you're getting 77 points. It sounds a little lucky there. And you've got it as is. So it's going to be the combo of the rose gold for the pink diamond setting and the white gold for the white diamond setting that's on the outside. We're going to size it for you, but it is one huge value, that is for sure, and we're going to make sure it goes right on out of here. And you can call me on those pieces that we've already shown you. They may still be here for you. This is the reason I zoom back, is I want to just pop in the matching necklace and the matching earrings as well, and you don't have to buy the whole suite, of course, but this is the coordinating earring. I wouldn't say it's an exact match, but it coordinates, and then you can call us on anything in the set here or in the suite. This is going to be a little bit of a hoop to start, then that drop with the pink and the white diamonds. Then we have the necklace, which is the match to the earrings, so we'll show, or actually to the ring, so we'll show you here. They're the earrings, and then we've got also the necklace here, which I'll hold up for you. So we'll you know, obviously sell them a la carte, but I just want to make sure that you know they're all here, and so you can call us on any one of them. This is the necklace, which is an exact, you can see that match. That really also reminds me of the earrings. So again, you've got that choice of, and if you picked up the earring yesterday, I'm not sure who got those earrings yesterday. I'm trying to remember, and I usually remember that, and I cannot for the life of me remember who got those earrings yesterday, but you know who you are if you're with us, and we've got the whole suite. So we're talking about the ring first, but just know we're going to get into all three of these. I just wanted to get you kind of a visual overview here of what can be coordinating or not, right? You don't have to get all three, but this is where the ring is going to be. Well, it's a designer piece with a lot of pink diamond weight. Always nice to have the pink diamond weight be the majority here. Here it is on the hand. I know a lot of flower rings get really large, and they have a tendency to sit much higher on the hand. This one really is a fairly low profile look on the hand, and the way the diamonds curve and turn is really, really attractive as well. And you can see how it's not sitting up overwhelmingly high. So I think that's really important also. But it also is going to be a great value and not $29.99. How many times do we see a $3,000 price tag and I just completely abandon it? That's how your finishing is done on the inside as well. So you can still really, it's more or less solid, except for just a little way to get behind those diamonds, clean them up every now and then. Always make sure you clean your diamonds front and back. So this is for the ring only, but again, great value. Then we're going to do the earring discount and the necklace discount. They're going to be nice and affordable, but I will tell you, that pink diamond earring we had yesterday, the flower design went very, very quickly. Don't want you to wait on anything of this set, because you can be on those phone lines, stay right there, and then get what you want to get. And if it is the necklace or the earrings that you're interested in, you might want to start dialing now, just as to not miss out, like we had so many people miss out yesterday on something pretty similar. These are not going to be, the ring is not going to be even $29.99. We're going to blow it out here. It's going to be under $1,500. $1,500 makes it 50% off. It's a brand new style here right now. It's been on the air all of a couple of minutes. So really new, really fresh, right? Pink and white diamonds, with the vast majority being your pink diamonds, which is really important. It's not $15 or $14 or $13.99. This is what we live to do in pink and white diamonds, but unlike so many, it's not that big pink diamond that's going to propel that cost to where nobody can really afford it. This is going to be super affordable for you because it's $1,299 instead for the ring. Take a look at it. That's going to be the ring. Then we're going to show you the earrings and the necklace coming your way, and they're all one of a kinds, so keep that in mind, and they're all going to be as is in that rose and white gold combination. So that will be $12.99 for the ring. Then we're going to talk about the earrings, which are going to be even more affordable than the necklace, believe it or not, is the most affordable piece of the pink diamond floral puzzle here. So we'll show them all to you. And next up is the earrings. So if you're just thinking about that, we'll put that aside and bring these forward here. It's going to be item number 1058. And this, again, not as much of that floral influence. It's kind of that door knocker style where you see more of a pear-shaped look and then that little bit of scallop detail around. So it's still the pink and the white. We're going to break it down, 29 points in pink, 44 points in the white diamonds here. It is all going to be a drop style onto a hoop. So you've got this lever back style hoop. Now, one more thing about this is that I do believe, and I'm going to double check for sure here, I think, indeed, you can take the charms off. So this is a twofer in that you can have your diamond hoop, your simple kind of half-inch hoop, or you can have the drop, and that's all up to you day by day. Here's what they look like from a distance away so you can see the length that they're going to give you. Now, you see the hoop itself. If we look at just the hoop, you see it's a ½ inch. With the drop, it is 1 inch plus. So you've got this great look. And again, you see how it's acting as a charm, so you can see how that's moving? You can take that through the front, so go over the diamond section there in the front, and you can take that charm off. So no problem at all to make a different look. And so that's really exciting because you've got a 2-for-1 look, and that's all happening with 29 and 44. So 29 points of the pink, 44 in the white. We're going to make this really, really affordable for you, and you've got a great chance to pick up one of our most affordable all time. I can promise you they're going to go very, very quickly. I wish we had a bunch of quantity. That would be lovely. We do not. It's only this one designer pair, and that is it. We will show them to you on here coming up shortly just so you can get another look. But there's even that scallop design you can see there. If you look at the outer diamonds, there's that bit of a scallop design to the way that's done. So it's not even just a flat styling. It's got that really good look where it's going to give you a lot of presence here and some detail. And then that, again, is, think of it like a charm, but it doesn't look like it's one of these, you know, kind of charm styles. So just a quick look at them here, just from a distance away to give you kind of an idea of the size as they look from a distance for you. And yep, they are going to be super, super affordable. How about $9.99 on the earrings? Yeah, $9.99 for that drop earring with pink and white diamonds. And again, what I'll do really quickly is I'll just go ahead and remove the charm for you so you can see them how they're going to look as just a hoop, because that actually would be a really good look as well. And it's as simple as taking that little dangle off, and then you put your hoop back in, and it's all those diamonds in the front. The lever back is right at the base of the rear there. So you've got a really simple, easy to wear hoop style that could not be more comfortable, more secure. I just popped the charm off. Take a look at this, and you can see how they look from a distance away. And I'll just put that all the way in my piercing. There it is. So you can see how that's going to look all by itself. So yesterday we featured a couple of different diamond hoop styles. How great is that? And stack and layer them as you please. That's really the idea. So for $9.99, you get a 2-for in an earring. Let's go back to the wheel and we'll show you our last look at them. They should be gone. Then the necklace coming up, which is, hint, hint, even more affordable. And that's going to be coming your way. And that is the match to the earrings we had yesterday. So very excited about that. And our set of diamond earrings and pink diamonds all here for you. Great chance to pick them up. And we got a lot of savings on the way for you all day long. So just a beautiful way to shop your favorites and get requests in. And then we've got some returning favorites that are here. We've got, it's not just all going to be brand new. We've got some big closeouts for you as well that you never know, could be brand new to you, but they're at their best price. And there are the earrings once again. And then we'll show you the necklace, which is going to be that true match to the earrings we had. Item number 1049 is coming up for you. And this is a full necklace, but it does have a chain with it and the bigger bail. So you can also use this chain with your other pieces, because why do I say that? It's going to be an upgrade probably to other chains you have, because it does have 2 different bezel set diamonds you see there, and a spring ring, or rather this is that lobster claw clasp, and you're getting adjustable links as well. 16, 17, 18 on 1049. It's going to have 16 points of the pink, 24 in the white diamonds, and there is one diamond that I'm blocking, but I want to show you there are diamonds in the bail and that bigger diamond before it leads down to that floral design. This is the exact match to the earring that was here yesterday. It was a stud, and that is going to be the matching necklace with the chain. The chain has that adjustability. We love it. It's going to be $888 for the necklace, including that bigger pink diamond in the center of it all, which is really impressive. So a gorgeous flower set for you. The earrings would be the least of the floral styles. The ring is still here. The necklace I'll show you from a distance here on the hand. Then we'll get you the measurement. And again, utilize that chain for a lot of pieces. That could be your new go-to, your new favorite pendant chain there with the 2 big bezel set diamonds. So that's a sweet, sweet piece there. And then we'll show it on the neckline for you after I give you a measurement. And let me know, it's $888. You get the chain included. Pretty nice deal there. And it's going to be just under an inch. We'll call it about 7/8 there, top to bottom, including the bail on the pendant itself. Solid diamonds in the front. And here's what it looks like from a distance. Good thing I wore florals today, right? Florals for spring. That's what we did. So there we go. Back up close, and we're going to take one last look at it. Need that one to go out, and then we will see who's got it. Okay, so coming up, we're going to get into it, guys. We have the pink diamonds here. That's our set of pink diamonds. We do have some bigger individual stones as well, like a 19-pointer. There is, by the way, a Grandidierite. I know the other, what was it, a couple weekends ago, we had a massive situation with Grandidierite where we had every collector all wanting them, and we still didn't have, we brought everything we had at the time, and we didn't have enough for everybody. We've got a new one here. Well, and I say new, we haven't seen it in a while. It looks like it's been on hold, so we have that as well. Let me tell you a little bit about a great wheel that we have coming up for you, and we'll go ahead and just remind you the pink diamond set is here. I'm going to just welcome everybody to the show here, Tony, so we have nothing on the wheel to look at. We've got those pieces there for you. So again, anything that we can help you with, there's a big Tanzanite value. Yes, I said it. I've sold pretty much every blue wing we've ever had here, and I got to tell you, the value that we're going to see today on a 6-carat blue wing is incredible. It's only one day, it's only one ring, it's only one piece, but I know we have been certainly the leaders in value when it comes to Tanzanite because we are bringing the best quality, but we also have the greatest price tags. And that is, I'm sorry, just not the way the world usually works. You get a better quality, you're paying more, no matter what the category or whatever space you're shopping in. But this is our value today that is going to top all of the previous and probably all of the future values in Blue Wing Block D when we are running really, really low on what we have. So I just want to mention that. Stay with me. Top of the hour next hour. That's only 40 minutes away. We're going to bring you this Blue Wing Block D over 6 carats in size. This is what we do. Sunday is a do not miss show. We say must see Mondays. I got to tell you, Sundays is really important because the values here are incredible. And what you're going to see today in our Blue Wing Block D is literally the best I've had. I'm aware of the per carat pricing. You are too, probably, if you've seen them before. This is going to top every single one we've ever had, and it's coming up in just a few minutes. So stay with me. Now I'm going to show you something. I know 21 minutes in, you're probably not expecting to open the door to the museum. Let me not only open the door, let's bust on through. Because this is going to be the greatest diamond value we've had of all time, because it is a 222, which I know what you're thinking, you're going, but a 222? Wait a minute, we've seen 2-carat yellows, we've seen a couple of 1.5-carat yellows, we know where those go. We're actually getting into a color we don't actually see all that often, that is, yes, still a VS stone. It is a champagne diamond, but here's the real kicker, it's a round brilliant. And I was just talking about this literally this morning with our ownership, talking about diamonds and the world of colors of diamonds and why we don't see, different cuts, right? Because there are certain cuts that are very wasteful, that don't present as large to the eye. And I got to tell you, most of those cuts we don't like to bring here. The round is the most spectacular of all because you are going to waste more rough, which is why they don't do it very often. And then you've got but we as consumers, we as jewelry lovers love it because it's going to give you that ideal brilliance. I'm going to show you a brand new markdown today. This was here yesterday. I had it yesterday. I mentioned it yesterday and didn't show it. And I'm actually really, really glad because somehow between when I saw you at 1 p.m. Pacific time yesterday and this morning at like 7 a.m. on a Sunday, I'm going to tell you something. This got a massive markdown. It's one thing to just say a price. It's another thing to look at the discounts, which I'm not afraid to show you. It's a $20,000 ring. Probably didn't come on the air here until it got down a little lower. I think the first time I ever showed it, we actually got it down to $15,000. But it's not just a champagne diamond. It's all natural. It's that round brilliant. It's over 2 carats and well over at the 222. And I know we have enough of you who understand and really know values. Some of you are in the business, right? Usually our big diamonds, I got to be real with you, most of them are going to folks in the business. These are diamond dealers, wholesalers, traders, site holders that can't get these values and they're in the trade. They're in the business. We've got the better values, so this will go. If you're thinking about a big diamond, you know we don't see a lot of large champagnes. This is it. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It is the perfect color you want. And it's so well over 2 carats. Take a look at this. It is not going to last. And I will promise you, biggest value we have. I've been again, big fan of these big diamonds. Love our values all the time. There's a reason we don't have anything else in 2 carats, and that's because they're all gone. Why? Because of our values. This is item number 1120027. It has been, again, marked down right here this morning, and I'm not talking about a couple $100s either. And look at the genius way we set this up. So on this item, 0027, you're getting solid 18 karat rose and white. We have so many diamond lovers. I hate to think about what's going to be happening in the next few minutes when this price goes up there. There's going to be a wait list going on. And that starts with a 222 natural champagne VS. This is your, let's pretend you're at home and I just handed you this ring and you've got your loop. By the way, those of you looking for a loop, L-O-U-P-E, please. L-O-U-P-E if you're looking for one, okay? You're not going to find it when you type in L-O-O-P, okay? If you need a loop, I'm just saying. I try to, educate you as much as we can. I know a lot of people want to get a loop for their very own. You can get one for a couple of bucks. Do it. Get one. Have one at your disposal. There are like a few things you need as a jewelry lover. You need a mandrel. You need probably one of those little, the little key rings full of all the different little plastic, whatever the ring sizers, right? To figure out your ring size, right? Because sometimes it changes, or sometimes you want a pinky ring and you're not sure. And then you've got to have a loop, okay? Those are really the tools you need to have. So this is where, again, let's pretend you are looking in person through your loop. You are looking at the stone. This is the kind of angle, and you're seeing everything. And what you're seeing, instead of inclusions, instead of carbon spots, you're seeing fire and brilliance from the champagne. If I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. There is no better way to show off brilliance than a champagne diamond, in my opinion, because that particular body color, whatever it is, that natural color that is rare, is a great backdrop for fire to show off. And this is solid 18K white and rose. Those are your fabulous white diamonds, which I realize look like pinks in the rose gold, right? And then you've got your 46 points in that double halo around the 222. So all together, you're gonna get 268 in diamonds. We've got one, it's a blowout. It's $19,999 is where it started. So not gonna be that price here today. We've got a really, really cool deal. It's been a long time since this has been on the air. 15,000 is where it was. I remember when we brought it on the air. Here's what it looks like from a distance. And then also, if you wanted to pair it up with a Wonder Ring, if you do, I mean, this is a classic double halo style with the diamonds down the sides. If you want to add something next to it or around it, certainly can. If you're looking for a unique kind of engagement ring, this could be it. I mean, right, everyone's got a white diamond. But how about a really cool, unusual, natural color of diamond that makes it so much more rare? Or do you want to wear it on as a right-hand ring? Anywhere you want, but it's not $15,000. I'm going to show you. It's even got a great undergallery finished on the inside. This will fly. We can't keep big diamonds in stock. You know what's happening to the pricing, and we've been giving you updates from the trade shows as recently as just a few days ago on where these natural diamonds go. This is not even going to be $15,000. It's not even $10,000. This, again, received a discount within the last not even 24 hours that have gone by without it even being on the air. So I have to let you know that, because instead of $99.99, there's just no other 2 carat price this way. And you know that when we see 2 carats, they're usually a cushion cut or it's an oval, right? This is the most wasteful cut of all. This is the brilliant cut. It's the most traditional cut. This is the classic that usually people will say, if you have people that know diamonds and you ask them what their favorite cut is, I mean, 9 times out of 10, everyone's gonna say around brilliant, because it is so traditional and classic, and you know you'll love it forever. And it's not even $99.99 or $88.88. It's not even $8,500. This is all lower than it was just a few hours ago. I'm really glad that on this Sunday we can present such an important piece to you, and it's not going to be even $8,000 or $79.99. Only this one. The phones are starting to get busy. Obviously, we have a lot of people who know the value of an exquisite large diamond, especially in a unique color. This is all entirely natural. These get no treatment whatsoever, and it's not even $79.99. $222. With that double halo, as traditional and classic as the stone cutting for that center stone itself. Take a look at it. It's not even $79.99. This is one of those values. Gonna watch it fly, probably gonna have a wait list a mile long, and it's gonna be less than $79, $78, or $77.99. Collectors, this is your moment. I'll make it $77.77 just because I like the number, and it's a bigger discount than we're even supposed to do, but we gotta move it on this Sunday morning early, and this is why it pays to be here right at the beginning, because it truly is. I know every piece we've got in our inventory, and I have hand selected the best of the best in values to get on this air. And of course, being here at the beginning before everyone else has arrived to the party, this is going to be it. So really stunning piece, $77.77. Coming up next, we're going to keep on rocking. Not everything's going to be $7,000 or $8,000, of course. That's just one of our bigger values. And I know affordability and value are 2 different things. So again, when you've got that kind of piece, which started out $20,000 on our show, now it's so much less. That's the way to do it. And it looks like it may be gone. All right, so coming up, we're going to be on our way. We've got a great wheel for you. And I do want to put something, again, top of the hour. I know everyone's waiting on that big Tanzanite. That's going to be coming up as well. Got to make sure you've got a chance to get that. We want to make sure you know to be here. Make sure you are paying attention at the top of the hour if you want a big Tanzanite value. And we also have, get ready. You guys like big diamonds? I get a lot of questions about my ring. This is certainly something that we don't see very often, right? Look at that. This is the one I had on at the beginning of the show, and if you want a big overall diamond look, but listen, we don't do a lot of big white diamonds. We don't have a 10 or a 20 or a 21 carat, and I get a lot of requests for that. We do not. But this is, and it's unlikely we're going to get anything in that range in a white diamond. Never say never, but this is the way you can create a very special look with both baguettes and rounds. So this is here in the show. We've got a heart-shaped version. I love the way this is done with that striped baguette sides. Really part of that creation of that designer style that, I'll tell you, if you love baguettes, look at that. I mean, there's so much attention paid to emerald cuts and baguettes these days, and this is why. They just create a beauty about them that no other ring quite does. Love this ring. It kind of looks like you're wearing about a 15 karat diamond at first glance, just as one stone. Then you realize, oh wait, it's even cooler because a 15 karat single oval could not do all this. There's just so much different flash and fire about it. So we're going to get into our color change spin. This is our last one, and it is a radiant cut, and this is that color changing variety, but also it is a brilliant, highly dispersive stone. And we are so excited to have this at item number 871. There's a huge markdown because it's actually one of our larger stones. Usually these were this is the $49.99 piece. And it's here for you with an 871 item number. It's a carat 92. We know that most of these stones were not going to be in that 1 carat range, let alone nearly 2. So the fact you've got nearly 2 carats in a radiant cut. Radiant cut's like an emerald cut, but you have a little extra scissor facet, as they call it. That would be on the left and right side. So east and west, you're going to get a little extra facet pattern, which this stone loves because this is an already dispersive stone. So to add that little extra, it really makes it a dynamic piece. Plus you have, again, that color changeability. So it's phenomenal in that respect where it goes from that green color you see here in fluorescent lighting, and then you've got a beautiful red that it's able to change to when your light environment changes. And yet we've got a huge markdown on this one. And stick around. We got a great wheel coming up for our bottom of the hour. Let me know if you have any requests. Top of the hour is going to be that big Tanzanite deal that you have, we've never collectively as a network had a value like we have coming up at the top of the hour. So make sure you stay with me for a 6 carat with a little lighter diamond weight in a classic. Let's take a look at this. It is not going to be, whew, I like this one. $49.99 is where it started. That's where it was supposed to be all day long because it's one of those bigger stones. Let's try it on, and by moving it a little bit more, you're going to end up seeing a lot more brilliance than you're even seeing now close up because, well, it's going to get a little more room to move and a little more light accessing all parts of the stone there. Let me try it on for you. It also has that 83 points in diamonds, a little bit of a split shank there on the sides, and one of the most dazzling, bright, put it aside. If green diamonds or chameleon diamonds have even been on your list, but you know you can handle a lot of sparkle, go for the spin. It's going to give you even more of that brilliance than even a diamond can, right? Diamonds are not capable of double refraction. This is really that beautiful. It's not double refractive. It's just got a higher dispersion level than actually diamonds are able to. So that's really important. And it's not even going to be $2,000. This is one that we cannot keep in stock. This is our very last one. Every time I have one here, one there, they're gone with a wait list in tow. We're going to make this better than even $19.99. It is only $1,888 on this Sunday morning or afternoon for one caller only, and you can change the gold if you want to. And that is it, $1,888. All right, we're going to move along. Got a great wheel, and I think everything from the show is available if you want anything from what you've seen. I think, do we have, let's see, I think we had a lot of pieces from yesterday going out, but I think everything else is available if you want to just check or inquire about anything in the pink and the white diamond collection. Our spin right here. For those of you missing out on fire opals, I've got a bigger stone that is marked down today. I mean, we had a couple of you looking for a little lower price tag than what we had yesterday, which was generally $2,500 and up. We're going to bring you a large stone that's going to be just that. And then we also have, anybody want Grandidierite? Let me know. I want to make sure you're with us before you see the Grandidierite because I know we have a lot of people wanting that stone, and we have made it affordable. Our mission is to make it affordable. So let me try something here. We've got a really, really cool aquamarine. It's a Sierra Santa Maria. Then we've got actually a couple of rare pieces here. I've got a one-of-a-kind opal, some cat's eye chrysoberyl, and we're going to show you a color-changing stone. That's a color-change diaspora. I'm going to put them on the wheel. There's going to be a Sierra Santa Maria as well. And we're going to try something wild here. And we're going to give you an opportunity to save. And I mean, I'm going to do my own pricing here. You know how wheels, when we put a couple of pieces together on a wheel, there's some kind of blowout associated with it. It's either like a must-go museum wheel or it's a last call. It's basically the pieces that maybe have been here a couple of airings and they need to get their biggest discount yet. So I have this little set of 4 really important stones. 3 of the 4 are phenomenal gems like we just saw in that color change spin. Really important. There is no such thing as an affordable, phenomenal gem. There's no such thing. Maybe the one that comes to mind, which is one that is so affordable we don't ever show it, we don't carry it, is maybe Tiger's Eye. That's technically a chatoyant, but that's not really considered like a super fine, precious gem. So the rest, color-changing stones, chatoyant stones like chrysoberyl, and then of course we're going to talk about play of color in an opal. Those are the three phenomena of the four, and yet I'm going to do a very special additional blowout price here just to make sure we are broadcasting, and that's the thing. So we're going to see very precious important pieces. They are gold color changeable. What that means is you can select. Now I have one that's got to stay, and you'll see why. It's a designer piece. It's the cat's eye chrysoberyl round. That'll stay in the white gold, but trust me, that's the color you want anyways. It matches the chatoyancy in the stone. We're going to blow these out, and I've got a price that was supposed to be our blowout price. We're going to do a lot better just to make sure that 4 pieces can go, and I can guarantee you, early in the show or not, I can guarantee you all 4 of these pieces will go. And this is how we do it. I'm going to make up a price. And I know, because I sell jewelry every day for a living, on television, here. I know that this is going to be a little bit of a frenzy. So please dial in early, because I'm doing a little experimentation here. And let me show you now the phenomenal stones. Because yes, that's one we know. That's a beautiful blue beryl, best variety out there. But we also happen to have, here's the play of color in the opal. Round opal, basically set between 2 bands of gold, creating that wider double band look. Then you've got there it is, the chatoyant chrysoberyl. That is also a phenomenon. That is called chatoyancy or cat's eye. And then we have this one, the crown, which is going to have also, and let me move this one to the side and this one to the back, because that's that wider double band that we have. This is going to be your aqua, of course. This is the diaspora that's out of Turkey in the crown design, which I know it sits a little odd because when you have it on a wheel, it's really designed to sit actually on the hand in a beautiful way so that it sits really flush down to the hand. And so it's really, wait till you see that one on. And then you've got your cat's eye chrysoberyl, your color changing diaspora, your aqua. That's the only one that's not a phenomenal stone, but it's still phenomenal. It's a phenomenal quality. Now, I have nobody on the phone lines. And I don't know if you guys have ever shopped with me before. Some of you might be brand new to the show. We welcomed a record number of brand new shoppers yesterday, I'm proud to say. So thank you one and all. It is going to be that kind of summer where we're going to be welcoming in a lot of new shoppers, showing you what we do. For those of you that have said, you know what, I am sick of spending all that money in retail. You've seen probably everywhere you've shopped previously, you've seen prices go ahead and skyrocket. We are the solution to that. We find a way. We are really, again, exceptional in that way, and that we are not moving our, and I know this is just, again, it's a bad business practice, but we are not moving our prices up. And that is saying something, because our cost, just like everybody's, has gone up tremendously. And yet we are still here to provide you with those values that you know and love us for, whether you've been shopping for a day or whether you've been shopping with us for years. This is your phenomenal 4. Now, obviously, pieces like this, you know, first hour wheel, they should probably be $14.99 given what's up there if we're doing a blowout. I'm going to help you. I want to get these phones ringing. I really need to see if we are indeed broadcasting. I've got to find out. Sometimes this is the only way to do it. This is the only way. So instead of saying $14.99 done 60 seconds, we're going to take them lower. And obviously not a piece up here can be made for anywhere where I'm taking this. You're changing gold on everything but the cat's eye chrysoberyl round. That one's got to stay in the white gold. Everything else, remember, they're all sized for you. They're all shipped for free. This is really where, again, all those extras are added in. And yet you are going to be left, I think, a little stunned when you see this price tag, because I am making up my own. Today, this blowout wheel is going to be everything on it. You know this, and this is a great value, and I'm not here to say that this wouldn't do it. But they're supposed to be $999 per ring up there. They are not going to be. I'm going to change everything. We are going to change everything you know, even if you're, you know, really, really into value and you only shop here and you know what kind of values we bring, we're changing the game. It's not going to be $9.99. Call me early. One of a kinds, changing the gold, everything but the chrysoberyl, getting your size. It is shipped and delivered to your door for free. And in a couple of days, you're sporting this jewelry. And it would not be wrong to take everything on the wheel and just say, I'll take them all and have my own personal private museum collection, because every stone up here is rare. And we're not doing $9.99. I'm not here to say $8.88 or $7.77, because that we all know is a value. But I need to make sure this is above and beyond so we can say, come on in, Take advantage. It's not even $777 a ring. Look at what's up here. We got cat's eye chrysoberyl, which is a rare, rare stone. We have the huge Sierra Santa Maria. We have an opal that is lightning ridge, Australian black opal and around. And then we have the diaspora. One source in the world, color changing, color change. This is play of color. That is chatoyant, and that's the best aqua in the world. And we don't have a caller at $777 either. So I'm done. 60 seconds. Let's go. You know what? Before we do a 60-second clock, let me give you something else. Let me just give them away. Gold, yeah, they're 14K. Diamonds, yeah, they're VS. All the stones are rare. We've established that, and I'm not leaving them at $777 either. Let's blow them out. You have never seen a value like this on our show. I know it because I'm here every day with you guys. And you know what? Not even $777, $750, $749, $739, $729, or $719. They're not $700. I'm blowing them out for $699, and you have 60 seconds to take advantage of that price tag, or else we're just moving on. They're either here and going to you, or they're melted down. Today, we have jewelers here on a Sunday. They're melting jewelry so we can make new. Yes? Pink diamond earrings gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Pink diamond earrings have found their home. Anything off this wheel, 50 seconds to get them for $699. That's it. That is all. That's it. Amazing. Let me know what we can give you specs on, what we can try on, what we can change gold. Remember, everything but this one. That one stays in the white. This one can be changed. This one can be changed. So can the opal with 2 diamond bands around it. That is a lightning ridge, blue and green. It looks like green lightning on a blue backdrop there. And it's going to be $699 per piece. You got 24 seconds. I don't think they're gone yet. All right. We're keeping them and melting down. Ping, come on out. I will be set. We'll deset the stones. Then melt down the gold. Yeah. Opal, you got it. Here it is on the hand. Opal's gone. Opal's going to be, item number for you is 455. Actually, we have the 108. It's the 108. That's like 2 rings in one, isn't it? And then somehow surrounding your beautiful blue-green 108 with 38 points in diamonds. Congratulations on that one. Will, any questions on this wheel before we go? All right, moving on. Next up, we've got a pink diamond in a bigger size. That is Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine. Yowza. That is the 100% color changing diaspora. It goes from that green golden to a beautiful pinky raspberry color. There is our rare as can be cat's eye chrysoberyl, Kirato 4 round, and diamond weight around it, 26 points. Jess, which one? Aqua. Let me show it to you here by itself. Maybe that helps. Tony, maybe they want graphics. Let's just show it. Item number is 9533. That's the aqua. It is an 80-point, light 1 carat, gorgeous blue, sky blue, Sierra Santa Maria. Welcome to Sunday. It's going to be a fun one. Who knows what we're going to do today? Who knows? Who knows? Not a request yet either. If you got one, let me know. We'll help you out. A lot of great pieces still here. So Jess, if you'd like this one, holler at me. We'll do white, yellow, rose. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Then we'll show you the chrysoberyl because we just got very busy on the phone lines. And I'm not supposed to do this price, but we'll just honor it till they're all gone. There's the big aqua, 80 pointer, 30 points in diamonds. Really, really beautiful just for the stone. To be honest with you guys, you're not going to find an 80-point Sierra Santa Maria anywhere for $699. So if you want it just for the stone and you want to reset it somehow, get it, grab it. You've got a great value to do it. Here's that chrysoberyl one more time. This is going to be item number 607. That does have the 104 round. Of course, the cat's eye is going to be set a little bit on the diagonal, and you've got diamond weight around it. Halo down the sides, a little bit of a texture to the gold itself, 26 points in diamonds there. Then we've got our diaspora coming up. The big diaspora, we'll give that a quick look with graphics for you as well. And then they're $699. But again, I cannot get them, obviously. I think we all know they can't go lower than $699, right? We understand that. So that is going to be your chance to pick up this really cool, again, plenty durable chrysoberyl. And here is the diaspora. You've got a great chance to get this one here, $89.67. It's a carat 40 on that color-changing diaspora. One source in the world for this gem. Rare color-changing variety, and that is going to be 29 points in diamonds. If you're not into crowns, I get it. But I really, again, like this piece as not a standalone piece. I like to add it. I like to use this as a ring guard. I like that style. I'm not into crowns either, I'll be honest. It's a little, it's a little too kitschy for me. But suddenly when you put it next to something, it really just changes it, the whole thing. I'm just going to do something wild here. I'm going to put it next to the chrysoberyl. And that is not something I would probably do in real life. I'd probably just go a little more simple. But I want to show you what I mean. If you want to think outside the box here because you know the values there, do you see how I just created now? This is like a new, that's kind of a ring guard, if you will, where you've got now the crown is sitting next to another ring, so you get that beautiful kind of ring guard aesthetic. It's like your ring is wearing its own crown. And suddenly it looks like a ring topper, if you will, right? It looks like an additional band, so you can have some fun adding that next to it. Again, probably wouldn't select this combination, but it gives you an idea of how that can actually be placed next to something else, whether it be your diamond piece, whether it be your, just pick a stone, right? I mean, it's going to go. This is almost a neutral, so whatever you pair it with, I think it's going to work in a way, and yet you've got it for $6.99 for either one of those two. Those are both from that wheel. So those are some options. Let's do something wild here. We've got our big diamond ring I mentioned. I think a lot of you are going to like this big diamond ring. It's funny because I look at this, and I've been in the industry a long time, and I know diamonds really well. And I look at this ring, and I think that it's like 10 carats in diamonds, and it's not. We showed it earlier. It'll be coming up. I want to give you a look at this really cool rose zambaran. So many of you were disappointed you missed out on what was the mystery stone until we unveiled it. Remember when I showed you this incredible monster, beautiful magenta, fiery round the other day? I think it was last Sunday actually. And nobody, we had probably 55 guesses. Nobody knew what it was because it was so stunning and rare and specialty. And then you went, oh, duh, can't believe it. We've seen, boy, I haven't said that since I was in like 4th grade, duh. Like that is so crazy. We all went with zambaran, but I've never seen one look that way. But of course, what happened, so many of you missed out on it, weren't here, saw it later, said, do you have anything like that? I do have something pretty similar here today. It's our 511 round Royal Zambaran. This is the color shifting garnet that is, it's like, it can be, it's like a 3-in-1 or maybe a 4-in-1. It's like at certain moments it's Tanzanite, you know, just like I think as women, I don't know if you guys are this way, but you know, I think one of the greatest things is we can change our style. Every day. You can change it multiple times a day. I think it's one of the more fun things. And I don't think everyone does this, but you know, certainly if you're in, some days you're in a different mood and you can really dress and accessorize to reflect that mood, right? And you can be really, you know, super, super elegant one day, maybe a little more edgy another day. I think it's fun that we can do this as women, and it's fun because this stone actually is a multiple kind of look. It's like it goes from Tanzanite, is it really beautiful cashmere sapphire is what it so often reminds me of, is a cashmere sapphire that would be millions and millions of dollars if it was. It sometimes looks like ruby. It sometimes looks like a beautiful garnet. It sometimes looks more like, are there amethyst looks to it? It is so cool because the reds, the pinks, the blues, and the purples really show up in big, bold ways at different times, just as the stone moves. It's not like a color change stone where you need to change to a completely different light environment. So this is the round. It reminded me so much of the mystery stone. I demanded it in the Sunday. I said, let's bring it out. And the best part of all is we've even upped the ante as far as the setting, because that last zambaran I had was actually all white diamonds in a bridge. This is not just, seriously, does this not look like the same stone? But instead of just playing the redundant mystery stone game, we're just going to put it out there, and we're going to better yet make it crazy affordable for anybody. And I know there were so many of you, because I get a lot of feedback from you guys every single day about every single thing. And there were so many people that missed out on that rare, rare, big round. Here it is, except this is a 511. Gosh, I can't remember now. What was that last one? Was it 7? I think it was about 7. So this is still a big size. 926 is the number. And yes, those are pink diamonds first, and then white diamonds. You get both. And right now it's in the rose gold. You don't have to leave it that way. You can change it up. But let me tell you, I'm going to actually do something I rarely do and suggest the rose gold. The designers know best, and this is perfect. So here we go. 511 is the center stone. This is truly, this is what's magical about it. The dance of this stone. I don't care what it is. If it's pretty, I like it. I have this theory. So I've been in the gem business a while. I've studied gems. I've been to GIA, degrees, read every book it seems like on gems there is. I appreciate and respect a rare stone, but let me say something. If I'm going to put something on my body, it's got to be pretty to me. I am not going to put an ugly stone in a precious gold mounting with a lot of diamonds and wear it if it's not pretty. That's my philosophy on jewelry. I have collectible stones that I have, and they're in a collection, and they're in a box, and they're in a vault, and that's great. But they're not going to be the jewelry pieces. This is where, no matter what it is, I think you have to have that special connection to it. I think you have, it's like people, you know instantly, right? Like there's got to be something. You have to feel something. That's what's so fun about what I do. is it doesn't matter what I'm up here saying. Ultimately, you at home, when you see a piece, you have to feel something. You have to connect with it. I'm not here to, honestly, what is my job? Really just to read specs to you. I mean, it's so easy, right? Because all you have to do is, you guys know if you're connecting with a piece of jewelry, it's emotional. This is not, I say it all the time, everything in life we have to buy is a series of, you know, usually it's questions and pragmatic things we have to think about and talk about and wonder. Jewelry is just strictly emotional, right? And if you don't love it, I can't talk you into it. And there are certain stones that no matter what it is, rare or not, you just connect with it and you like it and you know it, and those are the pieces that you instantly love. Those are the pieces you're going to love for a lifetime. That is my best recommend. It's my best advice I can give, is that if you have to talk yourself into something, it is not for you. And I realize that is the absolute antithesis of my job, because everyone else in this business, the whole point is to talk you into stuff, right? That, let's face it, you don't need. I'm never going to be selling stuff you need to have, right? But this is those beautiful rarities and those precious pieces in life that are special and unique and beautiful and make you happy. And you know what? This is what it's all about. If you're connecting with this stone and you love the dazzling brilliance of the round and you're loving the colors, and then you look at the diamonds that are 21 points in pink diamonds, yes, and another 92 points in the white diamonds, so a lot of diamond weight, this is the one you need to have. And you know what I'm going to do? The last one was so expensive. What was it, $4,000, $5,000? Let's get you an upgrade in the diamonds. It's only a little bit smaller on the center stone size, and we're going to make this ridiculously affordable because I got 10 minutes left in the hour. Take a look. So let's give you those diamond weights again. 21 points in the pink. That's that first halo, which is just gorgeous, right? Then the outer halo is 92. So a lot of diamond weight here. And if you're connecting with this piece, well, it's now my job to make sure that, oh, look, it's $49.99. Isn't that where the last one was? Look at this. There's the ring. There's where it started at 10,400 plus, and here it is at $49.99. Should be today. I'm going to make you a deal. I need to get this first hour rocking so that, I know, it's only 9 minutes left. I need to make sure this first hour isn't totally a wash. And I feel like, I don't have anyone on the phone lines, I know that, but I feel like there might be one person out there, maybe. I've got that feeling, like there might be one person out there that exactly right now is connecting with this piece. Is connecting and says, I would love to have that ring. I would love to have it, but at $49.99, sister, go put it away. Don't even tempt me. I'm sitting on my hands. The credit card's in the freezer. I put it in a block of ice. I'm never going to see it. Don't even tempt me. Let's get you a value. And you know the only way to do that, when I've got a $49.99, like that's my job, is to get $49.99 for it. I'm not going to get that today. We have $6.99 pieces that are still here. We have literally $4,000 and $5,000 items that were $6.99 and they're still here. Well, now they're being melted. But they're here, right? That's not right. Something up. So let's try an auction, and I'm going to start real low. Real low. Because I've tried a few different things, and we got to get something to kind of take shape here. This is not going to be $4,999. If you want to buy it now, go ahead. Go ahead, but you don't need to. We're going to see if we have anybody with us, and we're going to start crazy low. This is a real upgrade in this mounting. We don't oftentimes put pink diamonds as an initial halo. Keep in mind, it had to go a long way around that perimeter of that 511. So that's a lot of pink diamond weight there. And they're exquisite, and they're matched, and they're top saturated. But then you got that big diamond weight around it. Forget about 4,000 to open. It's an auction. Forget about 35 or 3,000. Forget about 25. This is so exciting. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why am I not at home on a Sunday shopping right there? Because this is, I'm dialing already. I can tell you that. I'm dialing. This is not going to be $2,500. 24, 23, 22, 21, $2,000? Yes. 60 seconds at $2,000. Should we go there? Or should we make it even more tempting because Jason just had a call and he hung up? So they're not on this one. They're not. They don't feel that emotional connection to it. Okay. Well, I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to do something crazy. It's not going to be $2,000. Will just said that's crazy. That's crazy. He goes, that's crazy. Is that how we talk? Yes, it is. Because it's crazy. What's he saying that's not true? 2,000, 1,900, 1,800, 1,700. Can I tempt you? On a massive zambaran garnet. Wait a minute. We're going to show it to you on the hand from a distance away. I need to get a caller. We can't leave this here. Look at the size of that ring. Double halos classic, 511 stone size. Look at the diamond weights. You're getting well over a carat there. It's not going to be $1,700. That's a lot of ring happening right there. And it's going to go, it's the jewel tones, but it's every bit of the jewel tones. It's the purples and the blues, the pinks and the reds, those fuchsias, those undertones of like this ultraviolet. It's not going to be 17. I'm still waiting for an open. This is unheard of. Let's go even lower. It's not 17. It's not $1,600. I'm at your mercy here today. Let's make sure we get it at home. I'm going to start at $1,500. Take a look at this. And that stone is popping. That's what the round does. So that is very special. And you know what? Let's try 60 seconds to get it started. And then I got to try it on the hand. You saw it from a long way away. Let's show you the normal. Just on the hand, get a perspective on that size. Look at that brilliance to that round. That is awesome. It's awesome. You will love it. Oh, wow. That's great. Hi, Brenda. Brenda took her yellow diamond to a jewelry store, and they were raving about it. Did you ask, though, Brenda, what they would charge for it? Because that's what I really want to know. Ask your jewelry store. Take your TVON piece in and say, what would you charge me for this ring? That's the fun part. Oh, yeah. Hey, Pamela. Opals? I don't have many opals today. I don't. If you could give me a little bit of some guidance, I could bring something out for you. We have 17 seconds now. And the increments, Tony, I think if people are sometimes a little shy about jumping in without an increment, so let's do a $25 increment. Or should we do a $10 increment? Okay, let's do a $10. Let's do a $10 increment. Why not? Whatever we need to do. But we have some, do we have backed up calls? Oh, my operators gave up on me already. They were like, we can go to brunch. She's not going to sell anything today. No, come back. I need operators today. I promise I'll turn it around. I promise I won't give up. I don't give up. I always have hope. I'm an eternal optimist. I am. You have to be in this business, especially in the summertime. You know how most companies shut down? Like the jewelry network, they shut down in the summer. You know, they say we'll see you in the fall. Yeah. We're going to power through, maybe. We'll see how long we can power through. But do we have $1,500? Do we? Anybody? Christine, wait a minute. You're not in your normal, hold on. That confused me for a minute. Hi, Christine. You can't do that to me. You know I can't stand when everyone moves. And then I'm not used. It's like the feng shui is off. You guys believe in that? Do you ever do that? No? No feng shui? Am I saying it properly? Feng shui? Okay. $1,500. Do we have it? Jason? Anybody? Allison? No? Yes? Joyce? Jess? Will? What? What does that mean? Really? That doesn't mean $3,000, does it? Come on, help me. Help a host. This is Help a Host Day. I've renamed this Sunday. What is it, June 11th today? Is it an official holiday? Should I be aware of anything? Is there a holiday going on? I know next Sunday is Father's Day, right? That's good. We'll think about that. But is today's official National Help a Host Day? Help a host out. $1,500 we have. Now we need to get a lot more. We have about 3 minutes to the top of the hour. So you know what I'm going to do, Tony? I'm going to try to finish this before the top of the hour gets here. And then we'll start our show over. We'll say, welcome to TVON. It's Sunday. This can't go on this show log. Jess, this can't happen. Don't put this on my log. This is like this goes on the Friday online only log or whatever, because I can't do this. 1,500 we have. Now, obviously, I'm going to sell it to whoever our top bidder is, but we're going to give it 2 final minutes to get you in. So if you want to be in a part of this, this is your moment. $1,500. We're looking for $10 in addition to get you potentially in the lead. You could walk away with the most incredible value, and this is, do you remember the mystery stone last week? This is like the kid sister to it, but it's not small and it's not lacking for anything. Everything that made it such an ooh and ah piece, in which I had like all these people guessing it was cashmere sapphires, and what else? We had some crazy guesses, red cuprian and rhodochrosite. We had all these. Those are all, by the way, really, really rare stones. This is too. But this is it, and it's our final one. And you know what we're going to do? Final 2 minutes. It'll take us right to the top of the hour, and then we will start over. We'll start fresh. But this is just major value. And by the way, I got to be honest with you guys, as I always am. This is such a loss right now. It is, I mean, you probably know, we don't work on big margins. We don't have we don't do that whole triple key thing, 5 times, 4 times, 17 times, where you take a cost of a piece and then you mark it up that many times in a jewelry store. We obviously can't do that. It's TV. We have to be more competitive than that. But this is such a loss right now just compared to our costs. We're supposed to get $49.99. We're at $15. We will take your bids as long as you dial in the next 2-minute clock, okay? So keep an eye on it, but more importantly, dial quickly. Let's take our last look at it and see who's gonna get it. $1,500 is where we're at. It's our final. Now, Pamela, when you say white opal, do you mean a crystal opal that you want or a black opal? White opal, do you mean like a white opal, like a translucent stone, like a crystal opal, or a black opal that has an opacity to it? Let me know. Let me know, Pamela. White opal's helpful because if you want a crystal opal, that's different from a black opal, so we can help you out there because I heard Lightning Ridge, but Lightning Ridge are not usually the white opals. So anyway, 90 seconds left. Let me try it on in case you missed that earlier. We're going to try it on for you. This is such a special zambaran. Look at the colors already, and the round is going to show off that color shift more than anything else. We've had ovals. We've had pear shapes. I've had 1 or 2 emerald cuts. They're beautiful too, but they don't show off the color shifting nearly as well as the round does with that inherent fire of that brilliant cutting. That's what's happening here. And then pink diamonds, white diamonds, classic, but again, I would say large, but not oversized. And remember, you have a full trial period. Get it at home, put it on, see if you like it, see if it's giving you that warm, tingly feeling when you put it on, making you happy, making you smile on the inside as well as externally, right? If it's not, send it back. You know, we just want you to love it. We want you to have that I just absolutely adore it kind of feeling when you get it. And the pink diamond's the perfect addition to this incredible stone quality. The colors that come from that gem, the cutting is fantastic. It is beautiful. We're at 15. We're looking for 15, 10 or more. What a stunning stone that is. And a mystery no more. That's just value. Straight up value. Last call, 11 o'clock is here already. Oh my goodness, only 2 hours left? Oh no, because this is gonna be a crazy good show, and we have that Tanzanite coming up. Is it too late to delay that? Not sure if we're ready for the biggest Tanzanite value ever, but certainly gonna be fun. Do we have 1510, 1550, what do we got? Yell it out, let me know. Let me hear you. This is such an important value right here, and we I can't sell it at this price, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, looks like I'm done. That's it? 1510, yes or no? 1550, you got it? Top of the hour's here, you got it? Sold, congratulations. Wow, all that. You know what, maybe that is the perfect preface to what's happening at our top of the hour. Welcome to the show. This is sold. Congratulations. Bye-bye. Congratulations and enjoy. What a ring. What a value. Does that tell us about what's going to happen for the rest of this 2 hours? We got 2 hours left. I am so glad you're with us today because you have no idea what you're going to see. I have no idea what I'm in for today, but it's going to be good. And you know what? The piece I'm most excited about in the entire show today is coming up right now. It's our best value here. I'm telling you, straight up. Best value we've ever had on a Blue Wing Block D. I've been talking about it for 60 minutes. We are so excited you're with us. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. This is a big, big Sunday with a lot of big savings. Even if you were thinking, I'm just going to hang out today, maybe just, watch for a while, window shop, have that phone ready. Have that phone, be ready to go because there are values happening already we have not seen before. I'm looking at this Tanzanite. It's right here in front of me, sitting on the counter, and I look down at the stone. I'm not looking into the stone, I'm looking down on it, and it looks like a ruby. So much red flash, so much unbelievable color saturation to this oval. I have been telling you it's our best value in Tanzanite overall. I'm not kidding with you. I have sold countless Blue Wing Block Ds in the last 4.5 years. I've been selling regular Block Ds for my entire career. Never had to sell Block C, thank goodness. Block C is just that light lavender. By the way, that's all you have access to going forward is the lighter lavender colors. That's all you have access to. So what we're about to show you is the most stunning saturated level. It's that Blue Wing Block D Best. You know it's only here. It's our TVON exclusive. And it's also over 6 carats. It's a 617. It's 3380. Wait till you see this. But please don't delay. This is that really unusual combo of getting a bigger stone, not a ton of diamond weight. So it's our top of the hour for a reason, because sometimes we have people tune in at the top of the hour, right? And they want to see what's up and what's new and what's the big to-do today. Well, this is the to-do today. And it is not going to be long until it's gone. 616 kept the diamond weight a little bit more, I would say, kind of cash. Didn't overwhelm it. No bridge mounting, no double halo, but gave individual larger stones. They're going to total 22 points. So this is it. And I just, better to call in and be early and hang up if you don't like it, than call in after the price and find out it's already sold, because that's how important this value is. So item number 3380, welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. Let us know if you have any requests at all. We'll be able to help you out with those. Would love to do just that. Haven't had any yet, would love to help you out. So again, when we're looking at now is a 617 classic, and we're at that stage where we are, I'm actually prepping an event for you that is going to have a kind of a farewell swan song to Blue Wing Block Ds. It's more on that as it comes. I don't want you to miss it, so trust me, you'll get plenty of notice. But that's what's happening. We're so limited and so low with our quantity at this point that that's what's going to happen. So we are thrilled, just thrilled to have this 617 with 22 points in diamonds. Now, you have each round brilliant, though. I want to point out there are 3 different shapes of gold texture done around this halo. So it's going to be a marquise cut, a round, and a princess or square. And that doesn't mean that those diamonds are fancy cuts. It's still round brilliance, but they're all basically set in their own individual housings here that are going to be those different shapes that then are going to be patterned around the stone. So it gives you the look, like watch when it's on the hand, it gives you the look like you're wearing princess cuts, marquise cut, and round brilliance all in one. There's that saturation level we love. But it's also going to be, it's going to be going very quickly. Do we have anybody who's on the phone lines? Because I've been talking about this since we came on the air. Under the headline of, welcome to the best value in Blue Wing we've ever had. Now, I have regretted oftentimes talking about per carat values because once it's out there, and then it's almost like, hold on, it needs a polish here. It's almost like everyone then kind of ingrains that to memory, and I don't blame you for doing that. And then we kind of expect that price tag on every single Tanzanite we ever have. So I say this with just the full intention of, actually a request more or less. Once this happens, and I will be extremely, as we all can sit there with a calculator and do some basic math, I'll be very transparent about where this per carat is, but please, oh please, oh please, do not think that this is the new going rate on Blue Wing Block D. It's just for this ring today, just to make sure this one that we've heard your requests. We understand there's a lot of you that want that premium quality, that like the idea of a bit bigger size, but don't need 2 carats in diamonds. Maybe the bigger diamond weights is what takes it from maybe too like dressy for everyday wear. We want you to be able to have, if you don't need, you know, how many times do we see double halos, bridge mountings, these big oversized pieces? You still, doesn't mean people sometimes want a big stone, but they don't need that huge diamond weight. So this is really kind of filling a void that really has been, I would say, just that. It's not been here much. So here we go. Best value per carat we've ever had. It's not saying this is the new price. It's not saying expect this going forward. It's saying that I'm encouraging you to get on the phone lines here, because this just is an affordable way. If I can put it more plain and simple, this is normally the price tag for about a 1 or 1.5 carat stone that we have in rings. And a lot of people would love to have a bigger stone for a smaller price. That's kind of the value story right there. So this is it. Because what should have originally, you may have seen this on the show, $49.99. It's been that price many times before. I say all this because I'm encouraging you to dial in early when I think we've got nobody on the phone lines. It's nobody. I thought we had one caller. Nobody's on the phone lines ready to go yet. This is what's so important. It's not going to be $49.99. You have to trust in the fact that this is going to be a big time, big time, big time value. Best ever. Best ever. I like saying that. That's a big deal. I've had Tanzanites as low as what? Sometimes we get them to 400 a carat. Sometimes they've been at 390 a carat. That is a better price than you pay for the, let's just say it, junk. There's junk out there. Light, light, light. And I'm not saying that's not rare. It's still a one-source stone. Every bit of it is rare in that sense. But if you are striving to get quality, you want better saturation, more saturation. That's where the value of the stone gets really special. And so when people are getting $500, $600, $800, $900 per carat, and they're selling lavender material, and today I'm going a lot less to give you the literal best that's ever come out of this mine, that's saying something. And it's not $49.99 at all. Take a look. It's not even going to be $39.29, or here's the crazy thing. It's not even going to be $2,500. That's half of where it should be. And we still have nobody on the phone lines at all. Yes. Are you thinking about it? Christine has one caller maybe thinking about it. Any gold you want, Christine. Now, this is where, again, if you're going, oh, no, they ain't beating me to my Tanzanite value. Come on in. You can be with an operator and say you like it too and you're interested, because it's not even going to be $25.99, which, let me point out, on a per carat level right now, $25.99, 6 carat 17, that's $420 a carat. But is that our best ever? Nope, not yet. Thank you. That's not it. We got to go. We got 2 callers. I bet you we're going to have more than that, because I'm not done discounting. Let's try it on again. It's not going to be $25.99. It's not going to be $24.99. It's not going to be 23, 22, 21, $2,099. We'll just, I have no idea where it's going, but have you seen what she's doing today? She's on a rampage. She's on a rampage on this Sunday. I just want to move everything, and whatever we got to do, I'm fine with it, just as long as we get everything home and make you happy. It's not even $2,000 to get a 617 Blue Wing Block D. Any gold, any size, shipped to your door for free. This is a prime opportunity to be a first-time shopper and experience the best in Tanzanite the world over. Well, really, I should say the mine over, because there's only one place in the world to get it. But it's not even $2,000. We could do $19.99 right now and get it at home. Or we can do better than that. And keep in mind, we got a new per carat to talk about, because that $19.99 puts that 617 at only $323 per carat. Oh, by the way, that's the lowest price they've ever had on this show. That right now, just on a per carat level, that's $323.98. $323 per carat on a huge stone, not a small stone. That would be impressive on a 1 carat stone. This is a 617. It's not a loose stone we're selling you and sending it to you in a box and saying, fend for yourself, go set it how you want. This is in gold. It's with VS Diamonds, and it's in your choice of gold, getting all those customizations you always get. And you know what? Just because it's still here, I'm going to go even lower. And it's already at our lowest per carat price we've ever seen. My only request is, please just understand that this is a one-time, one ring, one deal. This is one thing. It's one thing, one ring, one happening right now. That's it. It's not the new price going forward. It's not going to happen on the smaller stones or the larger stones. It's just happening right now. And it's already our lowest price I've ever had on this air for Blue Wing Block D. And I'm going lower because I got to make sure it goes in. It's not, I'm not hearing sold. Are you guys? If you had an operator, if I had an operator out here going sold, you would hear it. But it's not. Nobody has it yet. Come on in. And it could equally be yours, just as easy as it could be anybody else's, but you got to dial, because we haven't figured out that whole, telepathic ordering system yet. And we don't have an app. So you got to be dialed in, right? You got to be dialed in. It's not even $19.99, $323 a carat where it stands right now. Free gold, free diamonds, and the best value we've ever had. I'm going even lower than $19.99. Take it if you love it. Sometimes this is why these shows are live. We're freewheeling up here, doing whatever we can, doing whatever we want. But the bottom line is the mission, the objective, it's got to go. Take a look at it. We'll try it on again. I'm ready to go lower. What do you guys think? Well, I know ownership's going, stop. What is she doing? Oh, my goodness. What's going on? Here we go. I got to get it home, though. I can't leave it here. Does anyone want it? It's not $19.99. It's not $1,899 either. We're going to blow it out right now. The very first caller, take advantage of it. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, you decide. In your size, shipped to you. And you know what? It's $1,888. And that's it. I'll give it 60 seconds. And keep in mind, that now brings, are you ready? Drum roll moment. That is $305 a carat. We have never, ever, ever seen a per carat price like that on Blue Wing Block D before. So $1,888 gets it to you. And 50 seconds, if it lasts that long, of course, that being the big, that's the caveat, you know. It'd be great if we had 100 of these. That would be lovely. But no, that's not the situation. And look at the reds coming through from every single angle in that oval. $1,888, 39 seconds to go. What a piece. What a value. What a moment. I don't think I should really show any more Tanzanites today. Yeah. Backside. You got it. It's kind of personal, don't you think? Okay. All right. We'll do it. Well, there we go. Look at that. There it is. So this basket comes down and meets and creates this inside that's going to sit at the base of your hand, lifts it up off the hand, gives a lot of light to that stone like you're seeing there, and then gives you that. I love the, there's even red. Are there reds coming through the back side there? Yes, there is. Look at the reds coming through the pavilion, that's called. The very back point, that's called the culet, that deepest point of the stone. The body that you see going between the culet and that outside edge, which is the girdle, is actually going to be the pavilion. And then, of course, up top, you have the crown faceting and then your table facet, which is that plateau across the top. And it's red from every direction. $1,888. Nobody wants the 305, huh? Yes, let's try it on again. Oh, I love this piece. Oh, my goodness. This is amazing, isn't it? Red flashes galore, which you know oval always has the biggest challenges, by the way. Always. That's the cut that has the bigger challenges getting into those colors. Here it is on the hand. I mean, we're losing our minds here today. Losing a lot of money, too. A lot. Oh, yeah. $1,888? I think everyone, I'm getting all these questions like, so what's the catch? So what exactly is, what wrong with it? Nothing. Just take it. Try it. And again, that's kind of the beauty of it, right? You just try it. You try it. I mean, you get your time with it at home, get to see it up close, wear it, put it on, see that stuff. Like Brenda just said, take it to your jeweler. Don't tell them what you paid. Don't tell them, play this game. Walk into that jewelry store, you know, a reputable one that you trust, you know, that sells fine jewelry. Tell them you want the same ring made, same quality. Now, obviously, are they going to have Blue Wing Block D? No. And they're going to tell you that if they're honest. They're going to say, well, I can get you a Tanzanite, but it's not going to be that color. They might say, we've had people bring in Blue Wing Block Ds to their jewelers, and their jewelers say, I'm sorry, ma'am, that's not a Tanzanite, because they just don't know any better. They don't know that you know, is ever an option to get that saturation level. So all of that, $1,888, it's here. All right, coming up, let's move on. Lowest price ever on Blue Wing. You guys, you shock me every day. I never knew. I never thought there was any way that could stay here at a price like that. But $305 per carat, lowest ever. And again, if you think, oh, well, I can just, that just means I guess they're doing a blowout and every single one's going to be that price from here on out. Oh, they're not. So that's the only thing I ask you to, you know, if you're just even looking at it, observing, do not expect all the Blue Wings to go to that price tag. It's just, again, this one's got to go today. So we're making it a really special opportunity. So again, great piece, great value. If you'd like it, call me. White, yellow, rose, simple diamond way. To get so many requests for that. A lot of you say, I don't need the bridge mounting. I don't need 3 carats in diamonds. Just give me something I can wear every day. That's a great one to do it. So again, great piece, great quality, all of it. Should we give it 30 more seconds? Okay, let's give it 30 more seconds. Then I promise I'll move. I promise we'll move on. I promise. Just got to make sure it goes. Can't leave it here. Pink diamond coming up. Should we do the 14 pointer? We've got a 14 and a 19. The 19 pointer's got a lot going on around it. The 14 pointer, a little more simple. Yes. Oh my gosh, what did she say? She loves it. Do you know how important that stone and value, like that's going to forever stand out. So Sue just called to let us know that she got her 1171 Paraiba. We all remember it. Thank you, Sue. That wasn't too loud on the mic, is it, Tony? Okay, I'll tone it down just in case that was really loud on the microphone. But I'm just clapping for her because she let us know that she got her 1171. We are all envious, Sue. We are all very jealous of you, but enjoy it, wear it in good health, and take good care of that masterpiece. Do you think she's reselling it, or do you think she's going to wear it? Because everyone came back from Vegas and they told me one thing. They said, hey, Lauren, you got to sell your 10 carat. I'm like, you realize if I do, I could retire, right? Oh, never mind. Don't sell it. No, just hold on to it for a few more years. All right, coming up next, let's get to our fire opal. We had so many requests for fire opal yesterday. A lot of our big stones went. So let me show you this one here. And this is a fire opal. Thank you, Sue, so much. And in all sincerity, enjoy it and love on that stone and wear it often. And just revel in the value. That was quite the value. Anyway, let's talk about this one. It's funny. I have a pot of Eva today, Sue. This is really just, I had to chuckle about this. What is my, I put it away already because I said I'm not going to show that. I'm not kidding you guys. I have a pot of Eva. Look at this. It's a, I'm not going to even, I'm not showing it to you today. But it is $69.99 and it's a 63 pointer. Just keep in mind, she got a nearly 12 karat for under 20 grand. And I got a 63 pointer. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. The pot of Eva pricing today is different. And so just, it's gone crazy. But anyway, here's our fire opal. It's a one only, and it's item number 966. And it's that beautiful cushion cut. Now, this is what we didn't see yesterday. We did have an emerald cut. We did have a beautiful, beautiful couple of stones, oval, and we had the round earlier today. This is that one and only cushion cut. It's a nice size. Now, wait a minute. What? $379. This one got me. This got me to stop and stare at it because, wait a minute. Is that right? We always talk about this stone looking double the size. This one looks more like quadruple the size because I promise you that looks like a 14 karat or so. It really does. It's a $379, 39 points in diamonds. Let's just show it to you on the hand right off the bat because that's so important here. When you see this, you're going to realize, yeah, what's going on? That is one of the most, I would use misleading as such a negative connotation, but it's misleading in a good way because that is obviously a bigger look than a $379. Anyway, we got one great value. It's $49.99. We only have one. It's in the yellow gold now. You can change it if you'd like. But at $49.99, that's kind of where they've been. We're ready to move it out. One only here. Get yourselves on the lines because there's just that one. And it's going to be, you know what, mark it on down. We'll make it easy. Under $2,000. It's less than $2,000. It's not $19.99. It's not $18.99. It's for one caller. We're making it $1,888, and boom, there it is. With all that glow, look at that when it moves from just kind of up and down and side to side. You see that incredible glow of this truly transparent neon red-orange combination of a stone, and it is down to $1,888. So that's a one only. Just had to bring, I think that yesterday we were seeing a few that I know a few of you had asked if they were great discounts, but they were still about between $25,000 and $3,000. So we wanted to bring one a little more affordable for you, and there it is. So here we go. Coming up, we've got, did anybody take the Tanzanite, the 617? Anybody get the 617 Tanzanite? Andy, did you get it? No. The 617? Anybody? Okay. Yes? Yes. Yes. Oh, really? But she wears them now, right? And then they're part of the heirloom for the collection for the family. That's great. Well, that's always what jewelry, and again, no, even if that's not your intention, obviously you get into fine jewelry like this, they're instant, like this level, they're instant heirlooms. So yes, keep them in the family. I think what she's probably trying to say is too, I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it. We're keeping it in the family, and I love to hear that. They are. Any kind of fine jewelry, high quality jewelry, keep them as heirlooms. They're for the generations beyond our own to enjoy and love, and it's one of those rare things in life that tends to appreciate and value. Very few things do that. Very few things do that constantly. Even real estate, that's kind of up and down, you know. Cars certainly don't appreciate, except for a select few. But they have to be, you know. You can't really, if you're going to enjoy them, they're not going to, you know, if you're going to drive them and put miles on them, they're probably not going to appreciate much, right? So that's kind of always the catch. But jewelry, rarities like this, like the Paraibas, like diamonds like this. How about a combination of pink and yellow together? Now I've got one crazy blowout here. Thank you on the fire opal that just sold. Congratulations on that fire opal. Let's talk about 595. Yes, I got to zoom back because this is that beautiful, almost leaf style, if you will, bypass ring that's happening. And yet, just come on back and look at this. It's a pink diamond at the core that is a good size. And then you've got a yellow diamond as well. This will be 595. It stays as is. There's all three gold colors. And the body of the ring is going to be white gold. So mostly white gold with great finishing. So we want to touch on that first. Well done, Tony, with those graphics. Look at those fancy graphics. So it makes it a lot easier to, I know there's a lot happening on the carat weights. So it's nice to really point out 15-point center pair, right there. That's the pink, because look at that. He's got them all color coordinated. 13 points would be essentially the halo, but also what goes down the center there. And then as far as our yellows, little larger stone there, 21 points, and then 14 down the sides. And all the white diamond weight, the rest of the way, is a carat 20. So a lot of total diamond weight here that's so well done, and yet one only, as it is only finished on the inside, it just needs, there are 7 different discounts on this, and I'm going to give it the 8th. And the final, let's make sure it goes. This is incredible, isn't it? I just love that you're getting so many, bigger diamonds with the pave. Let's try it on, though, because I think that's what probably everyone's curious about is, okay, it looks like a pretty big ring. Yes, so the bypass style, it's going to come around in the back as one ring, but then you see how pretty is this with the pink and the yellow. It's such a great combination if the tones are right, and these certainly are, and your diamond weight really overwhelming here because you're going to start with that carat 20. I mean, that's all that VS white diamond material that you see even wraps around the side, so when you look a little bit, not fully, but when you look, you can still see from that direct profile, you can still see those diamonds. They kind of curve a little bit. Did you have a question, Will? Or are you okay? Okay. So carat 20 there, that's the white diamond weight. Then your yellows in total are going to be the 35. And then, of course, your pink diamond. Total weight, 28 points. Grand total, 204 is your diamond weight, as is all 3 gold colors. So what's it going to go with? Everything. What doesn't it go with? Nothing it won't go with. It's got all 3 gold colors for you. Really important diamonds. Great designer piece. That means it's a one only. Started at, wow, I don't even remember it starting at $79.99. I probably brought it down right off the bat. But we're going to make it a lot better for you. Instead of $79, half off is $4,000. We're going to go even better than that. It's not even $3,000. Incredible moment here for one designer lover who wants all those really, really important colors together. This is going to be $2,900. You know what? Extra $500 off on me. $24.99 first caller. That's it. And who got your fire opal there, Will? Marilyn? Marilyn? Does that sound right? Thank you, Marilyn. Enjoy it. Congratulations to you. I do have one pink diamond. You want to see it? Look how saturated. Whoa, that's purple. That's not pink. That's, seriously, what's on the ear is pink. That's purple. Whoa, that's coming up. Okay, purple diamond listed as a pink. That means savings. You guys agree, right? Purple, more than pink, right? For sure. All right, we'll show that coming up. Also, we have a very large coral piece. It's a huge oval coral. Do you remember that 20 karat turquoise we had yesterday? I have something a little bit smaller with the same gorgeous color. And those are the rose cut, pear-shaped diamonds as well. Isn't that a great mounting? Northeast, southwest, large diamonds there. Love it. So we'll do that. But $24.99, that's got to go. Got to go. It's a really important piece. Do you guys want to see that big jumbo oversized diamond ring we have as well? That's coming up for you. It's $214, looking like it's $15. It's kind of like a fire opal, but it's all diamonds. How on earth do you get that look, that size ring? That's a big one. But we all know getting one center stone that size in a white diamond that's even of decent quality is going to be real pricey. Like sell the house, sell the cars, forget the kids going to college, no fun, you're right, all that. We can't all do that. This is the ring to own. Wait till you see what we're going to do with that today. It's that combination of the baguettes and the rounds together, which really presents, as you can well see, really large. Last call on this one, then I'm going to show you that really, really special purple diamond. I am stunned here. This is clearly a purple, but it's not labeled as such, and that's going to give you a tremendous savings. So let's do this. Little smaller ring, center stone, yeah, purple all day. Because even beside it are pink diamonds. Jess, what's happening back there? Yes. Oh, really? Which one? Oh, really? Which one? Did you say Ruby? Oh, which one? Oh, gotcha. And that was Linda. No way. Linda from Southern California. I love it. Linda, thank you so much. What's Wait, is that really, really close to here, Jess? Is it really close? Is it close to where you live? Oh, cool. Hey, yeah, that's one. Wow, that's really close. Is it on my way home? I could drop it off. I don't know about that. All right, let's do this. This is a purple diamond, clearly, but it's labeled as a pink. So that's going to be an instant savings. Item number is 595, brand new today. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry, obviously I'm giving you the last item number. I'm still on that pink, yellow, and white. This one's item number 1027. I'm excited because we don't have any other purple diamonds. This is clearly one of them. It's all natural. It's a 14-point cushion cut. They've labeled it as a pink. It's not. It's 18 karat solid rose and white gold. It also is, now what's beside it are pinks, so we can all see the difference. Easy as pie. 13 points. A little blueberry with a little strawberry. I don't know, strawberry pie, is that a thing? I don't know. But that's a 14-point center with 13 points in pink and then 43 points around it. This is brand new. I don't know if this is like a computer system issue where they can't, computers can't recognize color that well, not nearly as well as we as humans can. That's labeled as a pink diamond. I don't even know if I call it a pink diamond, well, certainly on the side, Tony, did you leave it blank on purpose? He's like, what should I call it? The computer, the info, the invoice is gonna say pink. It's plain as day. There are pink diamonds beside it. You see plain and simple, that color is pure purple. You've all read about, we've all heard about the purple diamonds, what they cost in real life. Just keep in mind, we know what a 14-point center pink costs us. So imagine when you get something that is even more rare. Pinks are rare, don't get me wrong. A natural pink diamond is super rare. But obviously to get up into a true, and this isn't just like a lilac or a lavender color. It is very, very bright. It's very saturated. It really is almost like it doesn't look like amethyst, right? Nobody's gonna think it's amethyst. It's got the brilliance, obviously being a diamond, and VS as it is, but it's got that really special saturation level, which is really nice to see. And there's a big value. We have one, I don't know why I'm talking about it. I just put up the price and it's gonna sell. We're gonna have like 10 people who want it, so call me early. I love this at $49.99. Better price coming your way. We've got to move everything. Luckily, everything is now, we're getting everything going out here, and that is because of the values, because I'm not sticking to any of these prices they should be today. This is going to go so quickly, so quickly. Just call me early. One only. Wait till you see the way it's finished on the inside. This is 18 karat gold, no less, so you're getting that premium, upgraded, 75% pure, rose and white together. Take a look at it. It's not going to be $49.99. We want one caller to be ready to go, and yes, I'm going to try it on for you. That's very impressive. Take a look at it. I want to show you the inside because that's all finished too. Look at that. And now we are ready to blow it out at a better value than $49, and that's such a good value if it's a pink. It's an even better value if it's a purple, and clearly it is. Cushion cut, square, 13 plus 43, those are pinks on the side. You see the difference. That is clearly purple. It's still all natural. It's not going to be $49.39 or even $29.99. That's the sweetest ring. And yet, we talk about this a lot. We have collectors who are trying to get all the different colors, collect the rainbow, if you will, of natural diamonds. That would be the tough one. That's the tough one of the bunch right there. Getting a natural purple, especially one that's saturated like that. We've all seen pinks that are a little bit lavender. We say, hey, look, there's a little bit of purple in it. This is just straight up bright purple. And it's not gonna be $29.99. Anybody love it so far? It's the only one I have like it. Even, there's a bubblegum pink here that's got some purple elements to it. It's still not this saturated. And yet we're gonna make this the deal of a lifetime. And if you want something really just wearable, obviously everything here is durable. I'm gonna make it, you know what, even better. And we've already got someone verifying at $29.99. Even better price tag. Even better. It's not $29.99. First caller, another instant $1,000 coupon. I'm gonna make it $19.99, that's it. $19.99 first caller who says yes, that's the only one in our entire inventory that looks like that. Stunner, it's a stunner, and that's just rare. It's just rare. That's all there is to it. Jason's got it, congratulations. Are we ready for the big turquoise? Because obviously this one's gonna fly. Here's the big turquoise, I flashed it a few minutes ago. It's got the really big, this one's gonna lean a little bit, but at least it allows us to show you a close up for a moment of the rose cut pear shapes. Rose cuts are usually rounds. This is a rose cut. That's the type of cutting with a pear shape overall. Actually, I'm gonna zoom back a little bit more even so I can hold it completely upright. This is item number 1069. Thank you so much on the purple diamond, pink, purple, again. So glad it was labeled as a pink. Wouldn't have been able to do that price tag on a purple diamond, that's for sure. But here we are. This is the turquoise. It's a 980. 980 is the carat weight. It's a cushion cut. It is certainly, boy, see what happens when you get the rose cuts? They almost do that reflective quality like a baguette or an emerald cut does. And it's 22 points in the rose cut, 20 points in the white. Oh, is that really? Okay, I'll go with it. 22 and 20. I just thought that looked like a little bit more in the round brilliance, but I'll take it. 42 points total weight, white gold only on this one of a kind. And you know, we had that 20 karat 90. I think it's still here from yesterday if you wanted to see the 2090 round, but here's our next best option. Certainly a big size. Actually, this doesn't look far off size-wise. Maybe it's the elongation of the cushion cut here. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I was pointing out yesterday, same designer had a big turquoise, and it was also more of the blue color than turquoise, right? It's a little stronger saturation than we even typically see. This really, to me, elevates it. This whole northeast, southwest points that the pear shapes create is really, really well done. Hey, Jason, who can I thank on that diamond? Edward got it? Thank you, Edward. Enjoy it. Well done. Let's blow this one out. Instead of the 59, what? 50? Okay. Well, not going to stop me. We're just marking everything down. $59.99, sure. We're going to take it a lot lower for you. First caller, $1,999 on the turquoise. The 980, the fabulous 42 points. Total weight in diamonds, we just decided to separate them because of those unique cuts there. But a really, really, really good look. And it is only for one caller. We'll show it again up close here, coming up for you. And then we're on our way. We'll see who's got that one. Everything's going. We're just making sure these values are just right to make sure that everything finds its home today. Not to mention, we will take requests if you have them, anything you'd like to see. There is a Mahenge. We've got a Mahenge and a bridge. I did want to bring out some pink zircon earrings, and then there's a really affordable necklace that we have that is the sweetest, almost floral type of look, but very elegant, very simple, almost like a station style, but not as simple as a diamond by the yard style. So also, one ruby bracelet is here. Let me pop this in, 902, and that would be a 111902 item number. You gotta see this. This is a ruby link style. So this is gonna be, I know we brought you a couple bangles recently. I've had two. Oh, how sweet are the butterflies as a link? See how pretty? There's a million ways to do a link and a bracelet, but awfully sweet to have the butterfly design that are also going to be alternating in the way that they sit. This uncomplicates it in my mind because, again, you've heard me debate before when there's a design element to a piece, whether it's a ring or a bracelet. My signet ring, I always debate on this every day. The signet ring that I wear every day, which is, it's here, by the way, it's all good. It's right here. My signet ring is one that has initials, and I'm always debating. And I really, at this point, there's no debate, but I know we talk about this where if there's a design, do you point it out so that it's upright to the rest of the world, or do you point it in so that it's upright to you? Obviously, that's a personal prerogative thing, but with this design, they kind of took that away. They alternated the butterflies. Butterflies have that way they move, they kind of float, if you will, so that's really nice that they kind of go either direction, so they're always looking upright. Half of them look upright to you as you look down on your wrist, the other half look upright to others. It's a minor little detail that you're probably going, why is she even talking about this? But I think it's a huge thing because it really is. It's always going to look right. It's always going to look proper. And this is still $379 of round rubies. There are 6 stones. There are all those rounds that are completely matched. The link, of course, being the butterfly with also diamonds. That's going to be your nearly 1/3 of a carat in diamonds. And we only have this one in yellow gold. Well, the whole issue is this. It stays in the yellow gold because of this markdown. And the bangles have been here, but they've been what? Bangles. Some people prefer a link style to a bangle. Others prefer a bangle to a link style. This is the link style. Let's take a look at it. It's not even going to be the $49.99 price tag. We're going to make it a lot better. I'm going to try it on. Rubies, next month's birthstone. You can be ready to go. Have them ready to go. Enjoy them, love them, but I'll tell you, rounds are special. And then we're also going to show you it is a 7-inch, although I do want to verify that. It's got an insert closure. Here's what it looks like all throughout. So let me show you here from a distance. There are still going to be butterflies with diamonds. This is 1/2 of the closure there. You're going to see 2 figure eights. One is going one way, one's going the other way. And then you've got the butterfly link. Every single one of those butterflies is going to have a diamond centered up. The stones are right there centered on the bracelet, 6 of those. And then the other half of the bracelet, as we show you the other way, is the box part of the closure. And then also, again, butterfly diamond links. One only. Here's what it looks like when it's on the wrist area. So you can see what that's going to be size-wise there as you, fasten it. Then you've got that double locking closure. Do you love it? It's so not $49.99. Look at the glow on the rubies, by the way. Super bright, just what we want to see. Butterflies also very significant, certainly to a lot of people for their meaning. They can have many meanings. Transformative, whether it's transformative or if it's certainly, We love butterflies overall. I mean, really just they can be such a way to honor loved ones as well. $49.99 it's not. Half of that price is still $2,500. It's going lower than that. And again, a link style, easy to fasten, great gold weight here with that larger link. We'll go back up close and show you all those magical matched rubies and make it better than even $2,000. It's not $19.99. The butterflies are so cute, all mirror finished, but they're sophisticated as well, right? They're cute, but they're still, you know, feminine and pretty and well done. I'll make it, you know what, $18.88, first caller, that's it. $18.88 on our only ruby link style bracelet here in the house. That's it, $18.88, and all that gold tufted. It's challenging, that's gone, thank you so much. Challenging to do that kind of gold weight. Oh, and I've got the big value on the aqua here. Look at this huge aqua. The internal faceting that reminds us of an emerald cut, but the cushion cut shape. It's item number 442. That is a 1120-442. And it's also, well, it's 5 carats 36. Sierra Santa Maria. Thank you so much on that bracelet. Yellow gold only, Christine, on that one. Here's our 536, but a lot of diamond weight at 142. Around and around and around. So a really good look there. And you have got something special happening right now. This is major. First call. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for this? Come on in, guys. This is one of those blowouts. I cannot believe what I'm about to say because it did start at $69.99. It certainly did. Oh, look at that. It's got that blinding effect like what usually an emerald cut does, but it is a little softer in that outer perimeter, given that it's the cushion cut there. Specialty, beautiful, really bright, true blues there, saturated as aqua can be. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Okay. One caller, $69.99, bye-bye. It's getting ready to go. No question this is going to be flying on out of here. Look at those flashes of light. It's the blue sky. It's like the brightest, most piercing blue sky that you ever could see on the perfect spring day when it's just where you're out in the middle of nowhere, somewhere really just, again, air quality hasn't been the best. So I'm trying to imagine, like, think of like, and Swiss Alps, right? That kind of blue. So this is not even $69.99. Half of that's $35. I just like where we're going halvesies, and then we're going another mile off on discounts. I'm taking this lower than even $3,000, $29.99. It's not. You've been waiting for one of the best aquamarines. It's right here, and it's not even going to be $2,999. This is one in the world, and already we're getting close to hour number 3. Very close. I'm not even asking $29.99. Let's keep these one-of-a-kinds finding their homes right away. It's going to be $24.99 first caller. That's it on my beautiful blue of the Sierra Santa Maria right there. And then a very sweet and affordable necklace is coming up just for a couple of you, but we have a diamond necklace that's very much like a Diamonds by the Yard, but with a little bit more style to it, a little bit more unique factor. And it's yellow gold. So if you've been waiting to add a yellow gold and diamond necklace, we've got one for you coming your way. $24.99, that's gotta go. That's why it's here at that discount, because it's got to go. We have a lot of those pieces today. It's funny, I have a brand new aqua today. It's just a little bit larger. It's a 632. It's got almost the same diamond weight, and it's $89.99. Kid you not. It's a pear shape. I'll show it to you if you'd like, but it's also $9,000. We've got the most almost similar, just almost identical specs here, and it's $24.99. Huge value. So let's get to this necklace. And I want to start with this. I was thinking we may actually start with it on the neckline just to give you an idea of what it's about. I do have a gorgeous diamond necklace. This is very a la Diamonds by the Yard, which we all know we love, right? We cannot keep our Diamonds by the Yard in stock. But we have this beautiful style here that is almost like a leaves design, and it's going to be just really beautifully done here. I'll show it to you from a distance first, just so you get an idea of how beautiful it is with these little sections. You see these trios of a leaf-like design. So it's going to go from one side of the neckline to the other. And then there are bezel set stones. So I'm going to show it to you up close, but I wanted you to get a little size perspective so you know it's not that big oversized piece. But let's take it up close, and it's going to be very affordable, 1077 and brand new. So I'm going to start with one side here, which is going to be that bezel, and then you see the little trio of like a little leaf design, then another bezel, then another trio, then another bezel, and another, and then there's one more bezel off to the very sides. And that's going to be how the necklace sits. So it's really going side to side, about not quite 3/4 of the way around the neckline, but close. Let's go to the hand, and we'll show you the closure as well. There's a really good way that it sits. You know how with the Diamonds by the Yard, they're going to turn and twist as you wear it? This will not. These stay exactly where they should, which I appreciate. I don't like to, you know, mess with my jewelry. I think I've got enough to think about in my life that I don't need one more thing to worry about and think about and, you know, get all like, okay, do I have to, you know, my necklace, is it sitting the right way? Is it not? Just a beautiful, beautiful necklace here where you've got side to side. I just really appreciate that they're always sitting up front where they should. Diamonds always showing off. 1077, a total weight of 19 points in diamonds, yellow gold only. Now I do want to show you the versatility this is going to give you because it's got a lovely lobster claw. That's really nice because again, makes it easier to maneuver. 3 adjustable links, 16, 17, and 18, and giftable. If they like yellow gold, if you like yellow gold, if you both like yellow gold, get 2 and have one for you, one for them. But it's not going to be a $9.99 price tag today. And you can see one starts here. So this is where your good stuff starts, right here. It's all diamond cut chain, all solid 14K. But your one bezel set's going to be on either side. You see right there. That's where the good stuff begins. And it's going to take you, it is about 3/4 the way around. So this is where, again, looks like this against the hand, against the skin tone. Let's go ahead and blow it out right now. It's $499 for the necklace. What a giftable that is. And do you see what I mean about kind of a similar feel to a station style, very much like Diamonds by the Yard influence, but a little bit more decorative, a little bit more unique. So $499, we'll give it 60 seconds, and then we're moving on. But with the bezel set stations. So I'm imagining right now, I can't help but envision, what if you wear this layered with a Diamonds by the Yard that you already have? Whether you have the larger or the smaller, think about how it would be layered next to it. So maybe I'm thinking, since this is a little bit more of that designer style with the leaves that kind of point away, maybe you put on your Diamonds by the Yard at a shorter length, and then you add this at a little longer length and have that drape with it. It's $499, huge value. Great moment there for our lovers of diamonds in a necklace, but only a couple to go around and very, very limited time on this one. So last call, $499. All right, next up, by the way, that aqua is still here if you want the aqua. The turquoise is still here. Look at this. I mean, it's maybe even a little easier to see against a white background there with the contrast. So you can really see that station design there, done in diamonds and bezel set. So one more time on the neckline, $499 if you like it. Great affordable price tag. And then it's really easy to see with the 3 different stations. It's really easy to find the center and then have that different diamond weight go around it. And then of course this would be 16, 17, and then 18 inches in length. You get to adjust it day by day for whatever neckline you're wearing at the moment. So that's here if you'd like it. $499, back to the wheel we'll go. Show you one more time up close so you can see those little leaf-like designs. And the bezel sets, $499. Okay, so coming up, let's get into it. Let's just show it. It's not for everybody, but it's the biggest diamond ring we have as far as size, not as far as carat weight. And I really need you to look at this because I was really tempted. I really, really was shocked because this looks, I mean, this is kind of the mystery game here. If you were to guess, especially when we look at the sides as well, how much diamond weight is here, I took one look at this morning and thought, we are looking at 6 or 7 carats in diamonds, even though they are that illusion setting where you've got multiple stones, different cuts put together. It was still looking like 6, 7 carats total weight in diamonds. I am astounded, and quite frankly, I'm a little concerned that we may be undervaluing this diamond weight here, but that's okay. There is a value here. I talked about this yesterday. We had some beautiful heart shapes from this designer. They were heart-shaped earrings, actually, that were beautiful because they were the taper baguettes with the rounds, and they created this beautiful style of a really big-looking diamonds, but we were working with this designer in the past. The designer wondered why the pieces weren't on the air, and ownership said, well, your prices aren't. They're not on par with what we do with our typical diamond pieces. Our host won't show them. That's me. And that was the truth of it because you guys are demanding of a certain value. But at the same time, these illusion set styles are everywhere, but they're really done with a lot of, like so many diamonds, really low quality diamonds. This is a designer that supplies to some of the greatest names in jewelry the world over. They've got this piece sitting in their design house right now, in their store windows, and they are tens of thousands of dollars. We love the quality, but we knew for our television audience, it had to be a better value. It had to be more on par with what we do every day with our diamond values. And so we're working together on a collaboration. So this designer came down. We met with them in Vegas. That was the big trade show that just wrapped up on Monday. We got a better price for you. So this is, again, very, very special. It gives you the look. Let's face it, the only other way to get a piece like this if you wanted this similar look, would be to spend millions of dollars if it were one single diamond. Let's take a look, because the baguettes and the rounds, they work really well together here, because they're also giving you something that one big diamond can't do, which is this. The flashes and the power you see here. I'm a fan of an emerald cut. This gives you the baguettes. Very similar, except they're done perpendicular to each other as a channel east and west, as a channel north and south, through the middle, and then look what the sides are. Item number here is 1007. We have 18 karat solid gold, a fabulous look. It's a 214 diamond weight. It looks like triple or quadruple that, it really does. Those are not easy to do because you have the baguettes running in channels on the sides, 3 of them, tapered, then you've got the round brilliance throughout. This is the most important aspect. This is the one I've been putting on throughout the day and wearing on my hand, and look at that ring. That is magnificent. And what these styles don't normally have is this quality of material, VS material. There's a lot, and you know how important that is with baguettes more than any other stone. You gotta have a good quality. A baguette's gonna be like putting a magnifying glass on inclusions. If you have an inclusion in a baguette cut, it's like it sticks out like a sore thumb. We've got our 214, it's solid 18 karat white, yellow, or rose actually. You get a choice of, and we're gonna make it really simple and easy. Obviously, these are not inexpensive rings. This does give you the look though, like you spent millions of dollars. Because if that were one stone, it would be probably about 15 or 16 carats. And you know what? That would be millions and millions of dollars. I can attest to that. This is your big value. Look at this on the inside too. Look at the inside. So it's got a great finishing there to set it up, and it's all setting up high, so it's got a lot of light accessing this array of diamonds all the way through, and this is really the fun of it. And we always talk about blue white diamonds. When a diamond's really white, it has a little bit of almost like a blue tinge to it. That's happening here as well. So really good, powerful piece, $99.99. That's where our best price was. That all changed on Monday afternoon when we worked out a collaboration deal with this designer who designs and literally has these pieces in the store windows of some of the mega couture level stores. When they're there, this ring is closer to $70,000. Here's your chance to pick it up for less than 10, less than 9, less than 8. We can't mess around. These are pieces that are for a select few who demand and want the best in diamonds out there, but you'll like this style of getting this collaboration of stones, put them together, get this bigger wow factor. It's happening, but it's not even $89.99. I won't even bring it to you unless it's a great value, because I don't like to waste airtime as far as if something is not on par with our value, why even put it up? We only get 3 hours together every day, right? Why put it up if it's not going to be that stellar value? It never has until today. This designer line as a whole, this ring is obviously brand new. It's not $89, $79, $69, $59, $49. It's not even $39.99. One caller takes it. We're happy to change out the gold to a yellow gold or rose gold if that's what you prefer. But it's not even $39.99. This is some of the finer and bigger individual diamonds. I can say it, and you can believe me or not, but baguettes go for so much more money. You guys know I have baguettes in an emerald cut I wear every day. I'm very well aware of what they go for, especially in bigger sizes. They're not inexpensive. This is why this ring should have been $10,000 here. It's not even $39.99. Take a look at it. We'll get it to one caller. We're going to see who's got it. It's not even going to be, though, $3,500. We're going to make it $3,499 first caller. Our necklaces, our diamond necklaces are still here if you'd like those, by the way, in the yellow gold. And then, of course, we'll take your request if you have any, but we're approaching last hour. It's getting close to that time where we very well may have to put some pieces up for auction just to make sure they go. And that'll be interesting because the first auction of the day was very silly. And we're going to show you, we've got Demantoid. Get requests in, though. I got my Grandidierite. It's my last one. We had a lot of you asking for those. Remember that other day where we had, I don't know, it was 4 or 5 people. It was one request, and then it was just 4 or 5 different people who wanted in on Grandidierite. We have our last one here, actually. It's a baguette. It's a 67 pointer. It's a men's or a ladies style. To be real, you know, I think this one's just straightforward for everybody, but the price tag also, wow. That's the beauty of a baguette. So I don't know if those callers that missed out that day are with me today, obviously, but this is $63.15. I had to bring it out. I had to. Just hopeful that you're here, hopeful that you're ready. Item number 6315. This is yellow gold only. You know what I'm going to do? We need a collar. I got to make this easy. It's a 67 point, east-west set, beautiful baguette. This is a stone, if you've never heard of it, from Madagascar. This is actually the original source. And it also was remember, it kind of went through a very long hiatus where there was no mining going on. Then they did like a bit of a rediscovery, for lack of a better term. And they went back in, and they got, just a few years ago, they got a little bit more out of Madagascar. The beauty of this stone is the beauty of the stone, because a lot of times Grandidierite does not have this color. When it starts to look like a really, really, really good Paraíba, that's when you know you've hit the Grandidierite jackpot. It's the grandest of them all, you could say. This has a diamond weighted 24 points around it. Really simple, elegant, and almost reminds me of a signet style. The way it's built, more squared off, more rectangular to its feel. Great finishing on the inside, which we'll show you. Don't you think men's or ladies on this one? Could be either or. I think also any gents or gal could probably wear it pinky ring all the way to index finger. I think it goes anywhere on the hand. But it's one of our big ones here. It's presenting quite a bit bigger than a 67 pointer. You'll see that when it's on. Stays in the yellow gold, which has everything to do with the big discount we're going to bring. I could not keep one in stock. We had one request a few weeks ago. We brought out what we had. We brought out stones that were set in the vault and never to be on TV again. We ended up bringing everything out. They all sold, and there were still people left over who did not get one. So this is why I don't know where this one was hiding, but it's got a brand new low price, and it's not going to be that $89.99 anymore. And a lot of those pieces we had that day were even higher in price, yet they're gone too. Because anybody who knows rare Grandidierite understands, especially when you get color and clarity like this, that's when you get it. This should never be this price. We're going to blow it out, and then we're going to start auctioning things off. I have no auctions planned, so this could be a wild day. And there's anything you want to see. I'll put anything up for auction, whatever you want me to. But we got pink zircon earrings, we've got big Tanzanite, emerald cut, all that. Let's get this one home first though. Let's take a look, I'll try it on for you. And it's yellow gold. That is some of the brightest clarity and glow we've seen yet from a stone like this. And let me show you that inside and how it's finished. There it is, solid, even with our TVON logo embossed inside. Lots of gold weight to it. Needs a little polish here, but I'll do that after I try it on. And then look at that. See, there's multiple tones of color. That is crazy. I'll take that over a Paraíba. We have a Paraíba here that is more money. This stone is even more rare. And look at that color. Please call in early, men's or ladies. Here it is on the ring finger. That's where we'll start it. Look at that. That's a great stone. Very rarely do they offer clarity like this, size like this. This is not a big size in the general world of gems, but in the world of Grandidierite, it is. It's not even $89.99. We have one. Let's see. Nobody's on the lines yet. I think it's auction time. Not on this one, because this one's going to just go down to a really silly price, and we're going to just make it easy. I cannot get over that. Look at that. And how it's giving clarity like that when it's all finished on the inside. It's kind of amazing, right? Because there's like gold blocking it. There's a backdrop to it. And yet it's still glowing as if there's light coming through the back of the stone. 89, 79, 69, 59, 49. That's a huge stone for this gem. And the color, it's mesmerizing. I'm just finding myself hypnotized by watching it go back and forth, back and forth. It looks so cool, doesn't it? Multitude of greens and blues. You know what? Take another $1,000 off. We'll make it $39.99 first caller, yellow gold only, in your size. Wow. Now that's a good one. That is a good one, and it's our last. It's our last. So next up, top of the hour, last hour of our Sunday is upon us. Did you guys want to see a pink diamond that's a little bit larger in the carat weight and the side stones? We do have a very large, pink diamond ring. That's kind of fun. So there's more on the way. We're going to need your requests if you have any. We've got a beautiful one only Grandidierite still up for grabs, but verifying right now. We'll see who's got it. Okay, let's move on. Happy Sunday, everybody. I have a huge 9 carat 03 blue wing block D. I'm also coming off the lowest price per carat we've ever had on blue wing block D today, which check and see if that's still here. Welcome to the show if you're just tuning in. We had a 6 carat 17 earlier under $1,900. It put it at 303, or was it 303, 305 a carat. It's never happened before. If you want an emerald cut, we have one. Also have a heart-shaped ring. I want to flash this because I know we had the earrings go out before the show started today. So for anybody who would like the match on the ring, I'm just going to give this a brief look. I'm going to give you a great value. It's that same baguette and round combination. Grandidierite's still here, but verifying. I know I have 2 people on that one, so we'll see who's got it. I'm going to flash this, Tony, really quickly because we had someone pick up the earrings earlier, so I promised I would flash this. This is the heart. Oh, wait a minute. Wow. So what's the difference between baguettes and tapered baguettes? Well, you saw straight up and down rectangular baguettes before in the oval-shaped ring. Now you're seeing tapered. Created across the heart shape, and then it looks like you have a marquise cut diamond set throughout the band. Just want to blow this out for you. If you love it, call me. It still does that, which we love, and it needs some cleaning. Item number is 1006. We've got, it's the beautiful look with the earrings, and if you need to see the earrings again, let me know. We can show them side by side, but it's really matched in the same way. It kind of ends up looking when it's on the hand like it's one big heart-shaped stone. It's 1006. It's 18 karat gold, your choice of color, and it's the 121 total weight. Please just look at this on the hand, though, and realize it looks bigger than a carat 21. I have a carat 21 rings here all the time. They look microscopic in comparison. So I don't know what it is. If they just missed, I think personally, I think they just left something out. Because almost every one of these designer pieces I've ever had has been incorrect. I think they left something out, like half of the diamond weight. That's my only guess here because it's happened before. And look at that inside, finished with even the heart shape and the sweetness of the heart shape underneath, all built the right way. We have one piece. I'm going to show, let me flash the earrings just in case you missed them yesterday. And I cleaned up those baguettes now so they look much better because they had like a fingerprint on top. Here we go with the piece on the hand. Yeah, how on earth is that? That's not a carat 21. It couldn't be, right? I mean, obviously that's what I'm going to present it as, but it certainly looks like you're getting a lot more diamond weight because even those tapered baguettes are just huge individually. If you like it, it's plain as day, guys. This is $70. This is why I'm a little leery about these pieces. I just can't get $79.99 on anything today. Some days you can, some days you can't. But it's supposed to be $79.99. Look at this. Does that not just read as like a really interesting cut of a diamond? Because you had the flashes of the baguettes through the middle and then the brilliance of the rounds that are more traditional top and bottom. Let's take a look at it. I'll flash the earrings we had yesterday just in case you're wanting to compare the two. See how well they match together. These are the earrings we had yesterday, which also had, what were those? They're similar. Like, you know, again, just a coordinating set here because they're the earrings. So that's how they were built. So it's that similar kind of look where the heart shape in the middle of the earrings. Now, of course, the earrings have all those tapered baguettes around them. Now, the earrings we did for $19.99 yesterday. Combination, carat 45 total weight, 18 karat gold, basically same thing, same designer, right? So that's the earring stud. If you would like to get the ring, we'll do it right now. $2,999 saves you $5 grand. Better yet, let's make it even better than $29.99. Hold on. Let's make sure it goes. And they match the earrings, so you can still get the earrings for $19.99, but let's do the ring for even less. We'll make it $24.99. That way, if you want to get the set today, you can. You save on each individual piece to make that set more possible. But the top of the hour has arrived. Final hour of our Sunday. Now, do you want the ring or the earrings or both? Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. That is $24.99. I'm going to give it 60 seconds on this ring. And let me show you again a better look at the side detail because what this ends up looking, you still have the baguettes through the side. This is meant to look like a large marquise and a large marquise 4 times over, 2 on each side. The band is lined with those round brilliant diamonds. So is the heart shape, but that's set up a little higher. Look at that big basket. It's even set like as if it's a one center stone. If you had one big center stone, it would be set like that. Look at this style. Again, it's actually a combination of traditional baguettes and tapered baguettes, the traditionals through the middle, the tapered on the side to create that heart shape so that it is solid diamonds. And this is why. This is the sole reason why I am obsessed. The word is obsessed. If there was a word stronger than obsessed, it would be appropriate. I am obsessed with baguettes and emerald cuts because of what they're doing right here. Because of that. However you want to describe that. You want to describe it as a disco ball, if you want to describe it as a shine, a sheen, a reflective mirror finish light, I mean, it's just, it's awesome is what it is. It's a really, it's not what other diamonds, you can have really good diamonds, they don't do that unless it's a baguette or an emerald cut where you get not only that internal beauty, but you get the surface shine off the stones as if it's like a mirror finished metal. It's like, it looks like liquid light, which sounds strange, but that's kind of what it looks like. Amazing. So that's here if you'd like it, $24.99, but we are verifying, right? Christine, Jess, verifying on the ring? And phones are ringing, and it just got to be the top of the hour. It means we have now 57 minutes and 15 seconds left. It's a very specific countdown. Do we like it? We love it, right? It's so, where have you seen something like this? Where do you ever see anything like this? I'll flash the earrings again. Let me flash them again for you. Where do you ever see anything like this in the world? Yes. Oh, which fire opal? Okay, gotcha. I thought that cushion cut already sold. All right, so $24.99 on this one. Let me flash the earrings one more time. We did have them yesterday. Full presentation was yesterday, but they are 18 karat gold. I can give you the deets. That's going to be, I hate that word. Why did I say that? It sounds to me like, it sounds like a bug spray to me when I say that. You know, it's details, details. 145. 145 is the baguette and round carat weight in the earring. Obviously, you'll get two of them. It's a centered post, butterfly backing, heart shape. We'll show the earrings on the hand. Maybe, you know what, I'll try on the ring again. And then we'll show the earrings kind of hovering in front of the ring so you can kind of see the whole style together. What do you think? So, you know, subtle differences, but still the combination of rounds with tapered baguettes together is really the idea. That's the earring. There's the ring. $19.99 for the earring, $24.99 for the ring. That seriously is so cool. Okay, coming up next. On our way, we have the top of the hour here. What are we ready for? A little Demantoid action. How about a quick wheel? Got some really good blowouts on a wheel. This is why do we love baguettes? Do we love emerald cuts? Yes, because of all of this shine they give. Tell me when you're just talking, moving, just living life, moving in any kind of way, shape, or form. And this is what those diamonds do. That's how they interact with the light that's around them. It's specialty. All right, so coming up, top of the hour is here. Want to welcome you to the show if you're just tuning in. Glad you're with us today. It's Sunday. We're in our last hour, though, so we have less than an hour now, technically, to shop and get all those favorite pieces. How about a great pair of zircon earrings? They're coming. I want to do a really quick wheel. It's a little blowout wheel on 3 separate pieces that are all going to be fabulous pinky, golden, jewel tone colors. Also, any requests you have. If you have any requests from previous in the show, we've had 2 hours of jewelry. We've shown you a ton today. So if there's anything you want to check on, anything you want to make a request, look at this. That's the heart shape ring. $24.99 for that heart shape combination. There's just, besides that one big design house that carries this line, same exact ring, oftentimes featured in magazines and the such. This is a real statement piece, and what a great way to do a sophisticated heart shape, because a lot of heart shapes, I've said it before, a lot of heart-shaped jewelry is just kind of juvenile. I think, you know, again, it can be a little lacking something that's like premium specialty high-end in its look. That is probably the most high-end way to do a heart shape out there with that combo. So think about it, $24.99. Let's also get into the, we have a really cool blowout on a pendant. It's the orchid style with multi-colors of sapphires together. You've been asking about it. We brought it back. We have a Demantoid deal here as well that is a really important 63-pointer. So lots to get to, but your requests are welcome. So if there's anything you need to see again, I actually want to do, let me do that wheel here really quickly. We're going to start with an Imperial Topaz. It's one of those pink varieties though. Take a look at this. This is, yeah, pure pink almost. Just a little bit of golden. Then we're going to bring out Mahenge and Winza. One of our best of our elongated Winza sapphires is here as well. As we build this quick wheel, it's just a nice little trio on a blowout here. There's the Winza. What do you think? Wow. Okay, this is really cool. Because wow, what's happening? This is probably the most fascinating pattern we've seen yet in a Winza all-natural Tanzanian sapphire. That's real special. Isn't that a good look? Really good. Purples and pinks and reds. Then we have our Mahenge spinel round. Okay, so we're just going to flank these two towers here. And we'll put the Mahenge in the middle, which is the round in the bridge. And you can't get much more specialty than this. That Winza For those of you that have said, I like those Winzas, but I'm not sure, there's a real different distinctive pattern to each and every one of them, you really got to look at that stone. There's still this kind of pinky purple base, but then a blue purple kind of really interesting pattern that goes multiple ways through the stone. I just love it. There's the Mahenge spinel, round, fabulous, great look there. Are we ready? We ready for value? We're ready for a value. Any one of the three you want. Time to move them on out. Have you heard about the Tanzanian mine? There's only one mine in the world that has produced this zone sapphire. It's called Winza. That's the name of the mine in Tanzania. Very excited to have it for you. This is your last call to get anything on this wheel. One of a kinds. Change the gold on any of the three. Let's talk you through the carat weights. It's a carat 24 in the Winza with 1 full carat in diamonds. This was formerly $13,000. It's one of our bigger stones. Then we go to the Mahenge spinel, which is also a big stone. That's a carat 10 size, also from Tanzania. That is a carat 10 with 95 points in the bridge. And then we go to our imperial, 141 on a pinky, 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 pinky golden. In that ratio, mostly pink, a little bit of golden, carat 41, 38 points in diamonds on the imperial. I got to move them, and we got to move them fast. Don't have a lot of time and got a lot of jewelry to move today, so this is your chance to pick them up. 13,000, they're not. Welcome to Summertime Sundays. Things are going to be ridiculous, and I mean in the best way possible because we are blowing out prices. I've been doing it for 2 hours and 8 minutes. That's 128 minutes of straight up value. I got to do it here. These are obviously, please appreciate that these are important pieces. Can tell you anything you need to know about them, but I will tell you they're all one source stones. This is kind of like our one source party here. It's the trio, but each one more specialty than the next. They really are. One source from Brazil, that's the imperial, all natural, by the way, no treatment, no heating. Same with the Mahenge, no treatment, no heating. One source out of Tanzania, the only pinky red spinel out there. And then one source in that zoned sapphire, that is one of our bigger stones we ever had when they started. They created a big buzz in the community. Do you know we're still the only ones that have Winza sapphire in the world on TV? I don't even know of a store. There are blogs. Please read about it. Search Winza sapphires, and all these different gemstone blogs will come up where you have collectors online chatting about the fact that they can't find one. They've never actually seen one in real life. They've read about them. They've heard about them. They're almost like an urban legend. We have them, and one of our best is sitting right here, and it's not even going to be. I like $59.99, but that's not going to get it done. Today we got to go lower. Blow them out. They're less than $2,000. Take all three. You want a collection of rarity, rarity, rarity? Take all three, because you can get all three with what I'm about to do for less than the price of one. You really, truly can. You can. Because what should be, and which one do you have, Jason and Jess? Let me know. They're not even $59.99. They're not even $2,000. If we're going to make this quick, because if I got to discount everything to this level and we're losing money at the rapid pace we are, we at least got to move them fast. So instead of $19.99, they're not. They're going to be $1,888. And two, I think, are already gone. Jess, which one? Which one? Winza. Congratulations. That's item number 358. I'll try it on real quick for you, too. It's the 124. Jason, is that the one you wanted, too? Or do you want a different one? Topaz. Thank you. So, Jess, this is for your caller. That's already spoken for. That's the 124 unheated. 1 carat in diamonds. Thank you so much. White gold now, but you can change it. The topaz, do you already have that one for sure, Jason? Verifying on this one. Not gone yet. Anybody can get it. That's going to be item number 954. It's 1120954. It's a beautiful carat 41. It's got 38 points in diamonds in the halo classic style there. Split shank on the sides. Really tough to do at $1888. Try it. You'll love it. This is one of the rarest stones out of Brazil you can get. That's saying something because Brazil produces a lot of rarity. Yes. And the spinel is gone. So, Jason, we're just waiting on your caller there. Here's the spinel, Christine, for your caller. That's going to be item number 9858, and that's going to be our 110 round in the bridge. That diamond weight is 95 points, and that is sold. So, congratulations on the Mahenge. Let's take a look at the imperial. Bring it up forward here to the, you got it? Thank you so much. Those are sold out. And let's get to our, you guys want to see the big pink diamond? Or how about Russian Demantoid for cheap? Look at this, Russian Demantoid in a floral ring. Look at that classic Russian Demantoid there. Perfect color, too. Yes, yes, yes. And this is going to be, wow, that's a good one, isn't it? And it's a big stone. Item number is 388. That's a 1120386, rather, 386. And this is going to be our 63-point round Russian Demantoid with 66 points in diamonds. And it is also a quick one only here, just to blow it out, move it out. Get you a great value on this one in a hurry. This is just fabulous. detailed overlapping pave petals creating that floral. Really specialty look here. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It's in the yellow gold now, but doesn't read with a lot of gold color here because you have all the diamonds from every which direction. But check it out. That's some bright neon Russian Demantoid right there. And we're going to make, well, it's a $39.99 ring. So just be confident that that's what you should be spending on a piece like this. And we have backed up calls, so bear with us. We have our operators, it looks like they've, like I said, they gave up on me a long time ago. They're out to lunch probably. So here we go. Just give us about 10 seconds. We'll have an operator with you. But look at how beautiful this is. And I'm about to blow this one out too, just to make sure we can get a Demantoid affordable. And I know it's supposed to be $4,000, and I think we can appreciate that. But this is what I love, is knowing how much you're saving. That makes shopping even sweeter. I think, Allison, question? The Royal Zambaran that already sold like an hour and a half ago? Which one? The back again? You got it. Okay, so we'll do that real quick. Let me go see if we still have it here in studio. That was just to make sure it was the 511. Okay, so we'll show that real quick. Yep, here you go. There's that piece from earlier. I almost am hesitant to show it, but look at that, showing off the clarity of that stone. That's the back. It's got a basket. This is how we do the basket style. This is how we do it, so that it just kind of leads right on down with that basket, lifts up all the stones up off the hand to give them the light, and then of course that beautiful, beautiful foundation acts as your under gallery there. So then we're going to go back to our Demantoid, and better than $39.99 pricing. Very detailed mounting. Look at the diamonds. They go all the way up the sides, tuck in under those petals on the very sides of the ring. And we've got, again, we're still going to make it in your gold color, even though it reads as a lot of diamond weight. We still want you to have the perfect gold color choice. So this is your chance to pick it up right now. It's not even $39. Not even close, actually. Wow. Let's just blow it out. You ready? Well, I know it's one of the most exotic stones in the world, and that makes it usually very difficult to afford. I'm making this affordable. It is downright affordable right now. And it's certainly not going to be $39, $29, or $19, because that's not what we all read as affordable. But it certainly is for a Russian Demantoid. You don't see that every day. We're going to make it even better than 19, 18, 17, 16, all of that. All of that is not going to be even $1,600 or $1,599. Huge value. I'll make it $1,499 right now. That's it. That's all. $1,499. And that will be a goodbye gone situation in about 60 seconds, no doubt. And then I'm going to need some requests, if you have them. We've got a big pink diamond ring. It's going to be overwhelming. We do have, speaking of pinks, we've got a big carat 01 pink diamond. If you're looking for $1 million piece, but not $1 million. We also had a brand new sapphire show up today. Great stone. Do you guys like sapphirites? They're really unique garnets. They're bright green if you get the good stuff. Our Demantoid's verifying, and it's 30 seconds away. This is also the ring. I always like to point this out because I think the last thing you'd expect is to put a ring around it. You know what's great about this? Just the way the diamonds tuck in under the sides, the same thing happens north and south of the ring. So you can actually slide a diamond band or a wonder ring right on next to it. So if you want to put a, you know our classic wonder rings, well, we've had different varieties. You can put a wonder ring next to this and it'll sit perfectly with it. So if you want the flower to have a little more foundation and a little more, you know, gold and diamond weight around it and underneath it, you can do that with this ring easily because it's got that great way the petals are going to kind of wrap around. So you can actually slide a ring next to it. So if you want to really make it even more just diamond intense, you can do that. Classic diamond band, 5-stone styles, wonder rings, all the varieties of wonder rings we've done. They actually sit really beautifully with this floral ring, which I always like to point out because you would look at that, you would never imagine adding something to it, but we're seeing more and more stacking and layering in jewelry these days, right? Take the rings you already have, stack and layer with it. That's what this allows you to do. But I don't like a stacked look if it doesn't really fit together. When the bands are all spread apart, it doesn't quite look quite right. This is where you can actually have that versatility. So think about that too. $14.99 last 60 seconds on this one, and we'll see who's got it. And already verifying it looks like on this one. Yes. What's that? Uh-huh. Did you have a question about it? Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. The big Zavarite is also a green garnet. So we'll take a break from green garnets for a minute. And then we've got, you know what? Did anybody miss out on the Mahenge we just had? Do you know the one that was on the wheel, the 1 carat 10? I have a slightly smaller stone here. I might as well bring this out. I've got a I think somebody missed out, right? Let's show you the slightly smaller stone. Same mounting, I think. Yeah, it is. Same mounting. Exactly. So we'll bring that out for you. So again, heads up, if you missed out on that last round Mahenge that was on our wheel, I've got one more for you. It's item number 755. It's so similar, except it's just a slightly different stone, and that's slightly under a carat. The last one was over a carat. This is slightly under a carat. It's item number 755, 1120755. Bright as can be. It is a 90 pointer with 95 points in diamonds. I'll get you a little better price tag since it is about 20 points smaller overall on the center, but what a gem. And you know, yeah, 95 points in diamonds, same mounting, identical piece. Let's bring you a great value. Hope our Demantoid from Russia, I hope that one's gone. I think, Christine, you were talking about it. Allison talking about it, right? Demantoid. Okay, so here we are with that. I mean, what is happening with this glow? I'm at a loss for words on how to properly describe the red pinks that are happening in this glow of this stone. It's also that fancy cut. It's not exactly a brilliant cut. It's not a Portuguese cut. It's more of what I've dubbed the internal octagon. Sounds like it's part of, like, I don't know, some really cool place that a wrestling match is going to be held. Come to enjoy the internal octagon, but that's what I call it. It kind of looks like the faceting of a stop sign inside, right? And then you have still the bridge style. That means double row going all the way underneath side to side. The halo around the 90-point Mahenge. Here it is on the hand. This is hot. I mean, that's what it looks like if you touched it. It sizzles. It is my sizzling Mahenge 90-pointer. $17.77 is the price tag. I'm going to do $111 less than the last one because it's got 20 points less carat weight in the center. Same identical mounting and a sizzler. It's a sizzler of a stone. Wasn't that a restaurant once back in the day? Did you guys have those where you live? Like, no? Is that a West Coast thing? Okay, there it is. Anything else you want to check on availability? Good time to do it. Good time to do it. We had a pink sapphire earlier in the day for $9.99. You know what else is here? Still the 222 champagne diamond is here at a $77.77 price tag. Yes, we have a natural diamond that is $222 in size, not including all the diamonds around it. That is down to $77.77. That's a brand new price tag today. This is our Mahenge for $17.77. Someone's got to explain to me why that is here. That is I know we've had a number of Mahenges. That is a totally different color. And they're always neon, and they're always this combination of like this hot red pink color combination, but that stone is beyond. It is so, so stinking good. I cannot get over that color. Do you have it? I think we're verifying with Jess back there maybe. Jason, do you have it? What a stone. What a stone. $17.77. Do you have a question? Question? All right. Keep those requests coming. Actually, no, we're still looking for our first one. Yeah.
Ronnie said, how about some gents rings coming up?
You know, Ronnie, I would do it if I had any. You know what I want to do, Ronnie? If I had my druthers, and I don't make all the jewelry here. I don't plan all the shows, and I don't make all the jewelry. I just show it. All I got to do is show up. I would do a whole gents day. Like, I really want to do that. We don't have any new gents rings. Now, Ronnie, if there's anything I can bring out for you, we can always look, but I have nothing new for the gentleman. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm putting it out on the ether today. I'm going to make an all, would the ladies get mad at me if I do that though? If we do an all gents night? Like if we do, you know how there's ladies night at the sports bar, right? What if we do like gentleman's night at, I was going to say gentleman's club, but that's a different thing. It won't be that. What if we do gentleman's night, like jewelry night at TVON? And we do all gents. You guys have to tell me what you think of that, or is that alienating all of our ladies? Do we send the ladies out to do something else that day and then we just cater to the gents all night long? Because I would love to do that. It would take some time. It would take some planning, but I would love to do that. That's what I would love to do. But again, unlikely that it's happening soon because we got to make all the jewelry. But Ronnie, if there's any requests, if you have a certain stone you're looking for, I can always go back to the vault, see if there's anything to bring out for you. But we have nothing new for the gentleman today. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I have nothing new to look at, but we can always search the vault. I know we're pretty limited on gents rings. I appreciate your patience, guys, who are always looking, tuning in, going, anything new for the guys. It's just tougher and tougher and tougher to build those values for you. But let's take a last look at the Mahenge. It's still here. Anyway, that one's here if you'd like it. So give us a call. I don't have anything new, Ronnie, but again, happy to look for anything you're looking for. Also, we've got, let me bring out the Sapphire. We're going to bring out, how about pink zircon earrings? Yes. Diamond pendant. Is it all white diamonds? Can you describe it to me? I don't have the numbers memorized. I really wish I could, but my brain is not that good. I'm not that smart. Okay, all white diamonds? Yep, got it. I think I know which one you're talking about. We haven't shown it, though, today or recently. Let me bring it on out for you. Do you want to see it? All white diamonds. You know what it kind of is? It's that designer style with the baguettes and the rounds together. So we've been seeing it in rings and earrings, but we have not had a pendant. So let's do it. This might be exactly what they're looking for. 8202. I got it for you. Take a look. We'll flash it really quickly. Trying to get the baby tweezers out here so we can show it and not block these incredible diamonds we have. Baguettes and rounds. Mahenge is here. Take a look. What do you think, Jason? How about this one? It's going to be a one-collar scenario. It's finished in the back. This is that same great designer style we've been seeing, except it's really affordable. It's item number 8202. It's 18 karat white gold. This one stays in the white, 39 in the baguettes, 31 in the white diamond. So that would be a total of 70 points in solid 18K. Great finishing on the backside. I'm blowing it out too. There's a brand new reduction on this one, and it's only $999 to get that one to you, and that's already gone. Let me show you the back, and then we'll show it real quick against the hand so they know the size. But well done on that one. Thanks, Jason, so much for that request. And that is how requests are done right there. That's how you make them. Easy, a phone call, and then boom, it's gone. Congratulations on that one. Thank you so much. Let's get to this earring. I've been waiting to show you, especially since there have been some beautiful pink zircons of late in rings. I wanted to get the matching earring here for you, a potential match set. $32.95 is the item number. And they are fabulous in that match pair also. Omega backs. They have to be. It tells you everything you need to know about the size here, in that there's a bigger size to the center. There's a lot of great diamond weight to the halo, so it needs and requires that omega back. A post and a butterfly back will not be sufficient to have those sit properly in the ear. So instead, yes. Same designer. I know. Are they creating a set with the other pieces? Because it is. It's made by the same designer, and in case you needed the length on it, Jason, it is 3/4 of an inch top to bottom. All right, it is same designer. I know, price is a little wonky. Like I said, it had been discounted many times. So here we are with some Ceylon pink zircon rounds. They are brilliant cuts, and you also have 436. That means about 220 almost in each ear, and surrounded by the halo of diamonds, 55 points in the white diamonds. These you have to see on. There's that beautiful pinky, purple, magenta, plum, raspberry color. It gives you glints of red, purple, blue, but also because they're double refractive, they're going to give you flashes of yellow, orange, green, all the colors of the rainbow, because they're very diamond-like, but with a great body color to them, very distinctive. And huge value right now. Let's just blow them out. I know we need these, and you know, $32.99 is where they've been. This is not a new pair of earrings, but it is significant in the way we're marking them down today. I want to show you from a distance here, give you the measurement. First of all, you're seeing a bit of the omega back now. When they're on, you don't. And I will prove that to you. You're not going to see that backing or that mechanism or the way they're set, but they are nearly a ½ an inch top to bottom. They will always sit, and of course it's a round, but you see there the post is at the top. It's going to have what's an omega back? Well, it's a hinge style. So this piece, it's a little bit of like a little hinge style that is going to open up like so, and then you simply push it, and it's going to just rest right on the back of the lobe there to make it comfortable. They are very comfortable. This is very secure. It's kind of like, think of a clip earring, but I don't know about you guys, I have never once been able to get a clip earring to ever stay. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So This is obviously a much secure way. Don't look at it like, oh, that's a clip earring. It's much like the mechanism, but it's got the post, so it's going to be really well done. Here's what they look like on, just to give you an idea of the size from a distance away. So there again, it just really looks like a standard earring there, in that you've got your big halo in the diamonds, and you've got that great center stone as well, which is so remarkable there. And you can see how, again, it's got that kind of pinky, purpley, beautiful kind of red combination tone, even a little bit of golden as it moves. It's not $32.99 for the pair. We can do any gold color you like. Let's take another look up close, and we're going to make them really affordable for you, because they got to go. And they're not even $1,500 for the pair. This is exciting. This is the moment to live for when you come to, shop for great jewelry. Obviously, you expect a piece like this to be really expensive because of the rarity of the stones and the matching. Very tough to do, to get both stones to look identical as these do. Under $15, less than $14.99. We're going to make them $1,399 for the pair. That's it on our big pink zircon, only pink zircon earring we have in the inventory, as a matter of fact. So that's going to be a great way to go. Don't forget, we still have a large Sierra Santa Maria. I did have a radiant cut color change garnet, or actually a color change spine. We had a beautiful Grandidierite earlier as well, our last of its kind. The designer wraparound ring, a big turquoise was here. I mean, you name it, we got it. But our last call on the show, we have 31 minutes remaining. Not a lot of time, still willing to bring out whatever it is you need. And, well, we already tried a Mahenge, 2 of them. I have a much bigger stone here. It also features yellow and white. So one of our Mahenges is gone, one is not. It makes me a little bit leery, because this is the big stone with the yellow and the white diamonds together. Do we dare try this today? Item number is 891. Let's bring it on out, and let's see if we can get this Mahenge with a unique dual color setting, dual bridge, 2 colors of gold, 2 colors of diamonds. Amazing value about to take off here. This is your chance. But this stone is bigger than everything we've seen so far, and every little point counts with Mahenge. You know that. Big time. This stone, this Mahenge spinel, is our 1 carat 20. It's a very important piece. I cannot wait, because we've had an 1888 Mahenge. We had the smallest stone at 1777, one of which is gone, one of which is here. Time to make sure that this one goes. Certain things just have to happen if you're going to make sure that every piece goes. So that's what we're going to do right here and now. It is time to dial. And we're going to make this really affordable. Don't forget about those beautiful pink zircon earrings. We would love to get those at home. I know there have been a number of pink zircon rings that have gone out, so it's nice to have finally the ability to do a matching set for you. Here's what we've got for you on this one, and I just can't say enough about it. I'm going to get you diamond weight as soon as I find the bag. It's a carat 21 actually in the oval, and it's got the yellow diamonds that are going to be 25 points and 77 points in the white diamonds. Obviously, this is a high-end piece. Now, the Mahenges that we ended up blowing out today, probably not the best idea to then follow it up with an even bigger stone, and it's 121. I was 1 point off on that carat weight because my memory is, not flawless. It's a carat 21 oval, 25 points in the yellow. That's so unique, isn't it? There's something about having that pinky red with the accent of the yellows around it. You have them directly around the stone at first, and then down the middle of the bridge styling. So that's really, really well done. And still getting 77 points in white diamonds. So a lot happening here. $69.99. Let's help you. Mahenges are tough. You know that. Really tough in a big size. This is one of our largest. As they start to get bigger, they're a lot like diamonds, except they're even more rare than diamonds. Did we just say that? Mahenges, remember, came from one source that was no bigger. It was a boulder, no bigger than the table that's in front of me. And the table that's in front of me goes from here to over here. That was the size. Now, every bit of Mahenge we ever have in this world came from that original rough material. And within that boulder, there were little tiny pieces of rough. So you take the little tiny piece of rough, that's the gem material, and then you cut it, which means it gets even smaller, which means, again, you end up with smaller stones overall. So anything that's a half carat in Mahenge is large. When you get into a carat, really jumbo. Anything over a carat is considered colossal in this stone. It is that pinky red neon. It is the only spinel color that ever has been discovered like this, and it's only from Tanzania, but it's done. There's no more. They mined every bit of what was in that boulder, and we've all been all across the world fighting over it ever since. Super rare, super special, $69.99 with all the extra, you know, fancy, beautiful diamond setting going on. We're going to just put it on the auction block here, and this is how we do it. If you like the yellow diamonds that this adds, the last two we had were bridge mountings. Same bridge mounting, about a carat in diamonds, and just white diamonds. This is where you're getting the yellow and the white. That's an upgrade. And then you're getting the bigger stone. We're going to start an auction because obviously at $69.99, you're going to look at it and compare it to the last two big discounts I had. And you're probably going to say, no thanks. But what if we make this virtually the same price and say, auction it off? Okay, better yet, not even. I don't have time for the auction. I was going to do a $3,000 open. I think we can all understand why this would be a little bit more. I would love to get this going and started, but you know what? With about 27 minutes left, we're going to go even better than even 3,000, and I'm not going to do the auction after all. We're just going to sell it straight up. I think it's honestly what fits in best with what we've already had with Mahenge. I think this is necessary to do. It's not going to be $29.99 or even $2,500. This is that upgraded two-tone diamond and gold mounting, as is with the two-tone gold, but if you want to change it, you can. Why would you, though? I would highly advise against it. I think your yellow and your white's your best bet. Let's take a look at it. It's not going to be 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Let's make it easy. Not even $2,100, not $2,000. We're going to send it out right now for $1,999, and that's it. And then we've got a request for some big black diamond trillion cuts in some earrings coming up. Did we make these again? All right, we're going to show you trillion cut black diamonds coming up. We have one pair of trillion cut black diamonds. We'll show those to you. Who's asking for those? And did she want only the trillion cuts? Really? Okay, we've got them. Funny, I had a similar pair that sold the other day. We've got another pair for you, which is exciting. And we've got 320s coming up. This is $19.99 for the yellow and the white diamonds. Let's try it on for you. See what it looks like here on the hand if you like that combination, and why not? The neons really work with the yellow. We see pink and yellow diamonds together, but that of course being more of a pastel pink. This is that bright pinky red. 60 seconds on this one, Tony, and then we're gonna see who's got it. It's gotta go. $19.99. I straight up priced it just because if you're gonna move the jewelry and gonna sell it under cost anyways, might as well go quickly, right? Might as well eat up as little airtime as possible, and that's how we do it. We just took, guys, it's $5,000 off the price it was supposed to be today. $5,000 off. That's a big value right there. I hear a phone ring and I hope it's going. Let's see who's got it, and then we'll show some black diamond earrings on the way. Can I just, can I use the same item number that I used before? That way we'll be able to discount these black diamond earrings. Okay. Okay, perfect. Because I'm gonna do something silly. Sapphire, by the way, still have a sapphire, carat and a half to come. Okay, so this one's here. Had a couple of callers. Looks like they're making requests for the last couple of minutes of the show. Okay, good, good. I hope we get to them all. Christy, it's one of the actual more normal requests I get. You should see some of the requests I get, Christy, so don't be alarmed. We get a lot of weird requests, but yeah, don't be alarmed, Christy. Thank you. All right, $19.99 in the Mahenge. Just got your message, Christy. All right, you never know. Sure, you want to wait for the, are you waiting on the earrings? Okay, this is here, but we have 5 people on the phone lines talking about it. Yes, Christine? Oh, you're waiting, and you're waiting too? This is why we shouldn't show them, Will. They're not going to be that price. Take a look. There they are. There they are. I cannot believe it. We made you another pair. Trillion cuts, 95.75, 320, trillion cuts. Here we go. Kind of a similar style to the zircons. They're a little larger. Well, you have to wait and see the price first, though, Will, okay? Please don't say sold until you see the price, because we do that and then we say sold and then they say never mind, and you know, we just want to, that's why we say verifying, right? They are 320 in the black diamonds, and you have the requester, Christine, so you're also verifying. So we have 2 people already, 320 plus a carat 21 in diamonds, and they are, well, I love this. They were supposed to be $39.99. They're reduced. $1,888. I'll try one on. Let's see, though, I only have 1 pair, so it's between Christine and Will. And I'll try one on as quickly as I can here for you so you can see the size. That Mahenge with yellow and white diamonds is still here.
Hi, so we only have rings for what you requested. Do you have a shape preference?
Will, are you out? Okay. Here's what they look like on. Very quickly. Let me just, there we go. No, they're good now. Just rotating them here a little bit. Just because when I put them on, there we go. See? Just kind of put them on and then I see, okay, and then I just adjust it here for you. So that's what they look like from a distance. Obviously, 441 is your diamond weight. And they're here. Let's go back to the wheel, and we're going to show you, we've got a really special, the Mahenge is still here, by the way. Yellow and white diamonds together. So a really, really good look. Which one? Oh, you want a pinky imperial? Well, we have those. Do they have a price range they'd like to be in on the pink imperials? Because we do have several, but they're usually about 4,000 and 5,000. We can kind of tailor it, the size, to what kind of price range they want to be in. Christine, do you have the black diamonds? Okay, so they're here. And then we've got the Mahenge here for you as well. I will show you the big, big emerald cut Tanzanite. Yeah. Oh, nothing in 1,000. No. I don't have $1,000 pink imperial. I definitely do not. I think my cheapest one is 4. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. What's that? 4,000 and up on the pinks. They're between 4 and 7,000. Yep, in the pink variety. Yes. Sure. Hi, Mary. Mary, we've got an emerald cut pink diaspora for you real quick. So actually, I'm going to put this to the side, and 9380 is coming out. Has she seen these emerald cuts before? Because it's such an attractive look. Yes. Well, we have several actually, Will. If you want the pink variety, we have several in several different mountings. They're usually about 2 and 3 carats for that price. Yeah, 2 and 3. Most of the imperials are a little bit larger, and we can bring some out for you if you'd like to see them. But they start at, I mean, I might be able to get one down maybe to 35. I could, you know, try to make a little deal going on today, but those pinky imperials are, I can show you a 4 carat, for example, that's 5,000. So if you want to go a little larger, I'll flash this for you, Will, have them take a look, and then Mary will show you the diaspora information. But that one's got a nice color to it. We can go a little smaller, though. Yeah. Which one? Oh, earring, nothing. No pink imperial earrings. Nope. 0 earrings in pink imperials. They've not been able to match up ever. Yeah. And we've got hoops for a request as well. But Mary, for you, this is our 372 pink diaspora, emerald cut. It's going to be 372, 16 points in the pink, 49 points in the white diamonds as well. And there it is, beautiful stone. It's an elongated emerald cut. Emerald cuts show off that pleochrosum so well, so very, very well, and you see it right there. Super clean stone. That's not always the case with this pink diaspora out of the Afghan region. A lot of times it ends up being a little bit more where you, especially in an emerald cut, you would have an invisible, visible inclusion here or there. That's not the case with this one. We love to see this stone, and the rose gold with the pink diamonds, the white gold with the white diamonds, double halo perfectly surrounding it. Here it is on the hand. Oh, wow, this new discount is everything. $69.99 is where it started, Mary. We're going to bring it down to $23.99. That's it, first caller, and that is one of the more affordable, large sizes we've seen in Afghan pink diaspora. Question? Requests. Last call in the show. 19 minutes remaining. Some hoop earrings were requested as well. They're fabulous. We have some fabulous hoop earrings that are our big, big, big 202 carat weight. We see them. We've seen them for years. They're going to be coming up as well. This one's here. A lot of what we've shown you here is available for the last few minutes, so feel free to dial in on anything else that you've seen or are thinking about. We'll help you out. That one's here as well at $23.99. And then Mary, let us know if we can go back to the drawing board for you on that request. And then we'll show these hoops. I know a lot of you know them. And we're going to do just a beautiful, beautiful look here with that 202 diamond weight. This is the inside out style hoop, 1.5 inch in that diameter, because they are the round hoop here. And you've got a really special look with that diamond weight being 202. White, yellow, rose gold, one of our bigger buys. I know that hoop earrings seem like, well, they're here a lot, right? Because they're such a classic. We wouldn't have, you know, 18 different iterations and wouldn't have them as often as we do if they weren't a classic bestseller. But this is for somebody who wants to have a really, really showy look in their diamonds. And I don't mean ostentatious, because it's still a thinner hoop earring, but it's really, really well done with the way that these BS diamonds are going to go through the inside of the rear, through the outside of the front. So this is that super high end, doesn't get any better than this style in that inside out diamond earring. We'll show one to you on. And of course, I wear a style like this almost every day in some way, shape, or form. I usually, you know, wear just a gold hoop here on the ear. It doesn't compete with all of our jewelry that way. But by the way, we do have some gold pieces coming for you that are going to be solid gold. So stick around, probably coming up on Wednesday, and all of next week we'll have some gold pieces for you. But I do want to point out that this is going to be a great look from a distance, still lightweight, even though they're 1.5 inches. This is not a heavy earring. It's made the right way with that button style release. Let me show them to them from a distance. I know, Tony, some people may never have seen these before. So I do have to point out the actual diameter is 1.5 inches. That'll be same side to side as it is top to bottom. They have a button release, so you're going to push this, the rear side of the hoop, push it down, it releases the post. So when you do this, it unlocks it. It's kind of like when you have a mechanism like a safety catch. See how it's locked right now? When you actually press that button down, it releases the hoop. I don't think these have ever been opened before or ever been tried on before. I'm going to show it to you on the ear, as I like to do, just because I think that's the honestly best way to see it. It's item number 367, and it's 202 in diamonds. So we'll take a look at them on, give you an idea of what they look like from a distance away. Great. You see how they're not pulling. You see how they're really just, again, going to be that great lightweight, but you're getting diamonds as far as the eye can see when they're on. And we're going to blow them out. They're under $2,000. To get over 2 carats in diamond weight, under $2,000, not easy to do. But it's not even going to be $19.99. This is one of those values if you have yet to pick up a diamond hoop in a bigger size. They transform the way you feel when you have a bigger hoop on, especially when it's all diamonds. Boy, for not having a request for 2 hours and 40 minutes, all of a sudden they're rolling. We've got a ton of requests for our last 15 minutes. Yeah. The Tanzanite. I'm bringing it back out if we have time. Take a look at the up close, and we're going to bring these down to $1,777. Is this the flower necklace we're showing again? It is different? Yeah. Okay. Did they see the one we had? Okay, so they want one that matches the ring. This is the one that matches the ring. Okay, so we're going to show that coming up. I'll flash it right now, 1050, and again, it would be final call for requests if you have them. Got to hear from you now. This is a, it's interesting, we had the ring earlier, Jess, if they need to see it. It was the perfect match in the ring. Why we wouldn't bring them all out in the same show, I'm glad they are coming out today. So this is really pretty. This is a pink diamond, white diamond combination. It's item number 1050, 18K, this designer in their 18 karat gold. So lovely, isn't it? And then you've got it's almost like a butterfly meets a floral here. And we'll see it from a distance, but it's 18 karat. You've got rose gold here entirely. There's a little bit of white rhodium under where the white diamonds are set, which are the edges of the floral, but it's 42 points in the pink and 12 points in the white. And we've got one only, and it's $9.99. Let me know if you didn't see the ring earlier. We can show it. As we put this on the hand, one more thing. It's got 2 bezel set diamonds in the chain, which comes with it. So do you see as I move it, there's a bezel set diamond. If you put the piece centered, there's a bezel set diamond about 1 inch away on either side. And then doesn't it almost look like a floral meets a butterfly, but really cool texture done to this one. Let me show it against the neckline here. The chain is adjustable, lobster claw. It's 4 different lengths you choose from. So anywhere between 16 and 18, but you can get really specific about where you want that to lay. So in other words, if you want to go a little higher, you can go higher or lower. Yes, do you have it? All right, just say sold. Yeah, just shout it out. Allison's got that one, thank you. Allison, let me know if they need to see the ring again, and we'll go back up close because the necklace is gone, and we'll go back to the earrings that we have here as well up close, and then we'll show you the matching ring as well. Do we have the hoop earring? Thank you so much. All right, so the hoop earrings are back here because that necklace went quickly. Yeah. Sapphire, Tanzanite, all coming. You got it. Here's the sapphire real quick. Was that Lois? I'm sorry? Lovis? Cool name. All right, let's show it. Coming up, sapphire garnet on the way. Then we'll get to that Tanzanite for you. Those are the hoops, 1777. Here's the one and only designer, brand new sapphire. It's going to be that pear shape. It's item number 398. Look at that. That's a great stone. It's a pear shape, carat 50. Big sapphire. 74 points is your diamond weight as well in that great mounting. It's almost like a leafy outer halo with all either white, yellow, or rose gold. You decide on the gold color, but a $69.99 ring. I think we need to do better than that. I'll make it $19.99. First caller, just one, and you got to see it on because it has that really impressive size to it. This is one of those, take a big stone, it's already a large stone, but then look at how it adds to it with that double halo that's almost like a florally leafy style on that outer halo there that you're getting. Really, really well done, big size, $19.99 is your better price today, and then that big Tanzanite's coming out as well. Great big Tanzanite, but for a sapphire being 1.5 carats, that is a huge size to get. So loving seeing that one here, just got to make it easy. Got to make it easy and quick here because we still have to bring out that big emerald cut we started to show you. We have the big emerald cut Tanzanite. It's going to be a 9 carat plus size as well. Loving that one. This one's the sapphire for $19.99. Take it in the yellow, white, or rose. Totally up to you there. And then let's go back to the wheel and we'll see who's got it. Don't forget about our champagne diamond, our 222. Here comes this is amazing. This Tanzanite is a brand new stuff. Look at that. Museum Reserve. Yeah, it is. It's a huge 9 carat 03. Item number on this one is 464. And do not wait. Call me on the sapphire. It's still here. We are blowing out jewelry for our last 10 minutes of the show. Back tomorrow, but not till the evening. So again, just weekend shows are during the day. Weeknight shows are in the evening time. So we just want to remind you of that. A lot of people are always asking me, I looked for you on Monday morning. I didn't see you there. Weeknights, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday on evening time, 7 o'clock Pacific. And then, of course, our weekend, Saturday and Sunday start at 10 a.m. Pacific. So I know we're here for you all over the place. But this is a really, really, really good 9 carat 03. It's a 903. It's carat 53 in diamonds as well. Signature type of style here, keeping it classic with that very large halo. But yeah, this is Museum Reserve because of the reds, the saturation level, but then look what ends up as a result. The reds that come through every facet, even the corner facets of an emerald cut are showing red here. So big time stone, carat 53, tons of white diamond weight here, and a major value because I don't have time. We have 10 minutes left in the show. It's a $14,999 piece. But that's not going to do it. We know that. You're getting a better value because of it. And you get this huge savings. And you got to call me because this is one set aside 4.5 years ago as one of the best of the collection at the time when everything was in front of us. We have backed up calls, so bear with us. I'm going to try this on, and we're going to show you what we can do here. White, yellow, rose gold, yes. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. This may be the most saturated emerald cut we've seen yet. And we usually talk about the fact an emerald cut can be a little bit void of color or max saturation in the middle. Not happening here at all. Yet look at how it just lights up. Best of the best. I know. We're here to bring you the very, very, very coolest values in Blue Wing Block D. Here it is right now. This is some serious, wow. Look at that. I just can't get over it. We're going to blow it out for you. I don't even know. 50% off is still $7,500. I'm ready to move it. Let's see if we can make this happen here. End of the show is near. We've got 9 minutes remaining, and you know we're just getting bombarded with requests here all of a sudden. Everyone waited till the last couple minutes to make those requests, and we're still taking them. So how about we just send this flying out of here? It was scheduled to go at a $9,500 open auction. That's one way to do it. I already knocked off $2,000 off that auction open. Potentially, we're going to go even lower than that. Just to make sure it goes, we have our last few minutes left of the show. We don't see you till tomorrow night, but we'll see you then, hopefully. Big Monday night, must-see markdown show. It's a mega markdown Monday, so you can't miss it. But we have something important happening here. This is not going to be $75, $65, $5,500. This is a big-time stone. And this is for my no-compromise quality folks. If you never Like, you don't even want just regular blue wing block D. You want the best that ever has happened in the blue wing block D category. This is it. This is so it. It's not $55. It's not $5,000. This is what happens when you got 8 minutes left in the show. A lot of people talking about this Tanzanite already. We got to drop it to a price that makes it possible to say yes and happily say yes, because you know how big a value it is. It's not even $49.99. It's not even going to be $49, $48, $47, $46, $45. This has a carat 53 in VS diamonds. It's a mega mounting. You're getting the mega mounting with the mega stone. It's all happening. It's not 45. I got to make sure it goes. Call me early because you want to be first on the phone lines, because once it's gone, it's gone. Take a look at it. Not even 45 or 44 or 43 or $4,299. We're going even lower than that. It's not going to be 42, 41, $4,099. You do not have to pay. This is what we live to do right here, right now. Not even 42 or 41 or $4,099. I got to blow it out. We're making it easy. End of the day is here. Pick out something you love. And if it's blue wing block D, you cannot get any better than this stone is. And we're making it $3,999 only. That's for one caller. Any gold you want, any size you need, and that is $39.99 on a 9 carat plus. And this is museum reserve material. And that is why that price should be astounding to everybody who knows our blue wing block D. That is exceptional. $39.99 makes it yours. We've got a couple of minutes left. If we have any requests that we need to get to or anything you want to see again, this is the time. Check in with us. See if your favorite piece is still here and available. We've got a couple of Mahenges here. We've got a lot of great pieces. You just have to let me know which one is your favorite. We even have $6.99 pieces from earlier in the show. Also here, we had a cat's eye chrysoberyl. Some great pieces left. Don't forget to check on that baguette ring, the heart-shaped baguette and round brilliant ring we had earlier. Anything else? And while we're at it, I will recap the 222 champagne diamond, because that's got to go. And you know how end of the day is when everyone starts to really, really hone in on what they want to have from the show. Well, the 222 champagne diamond VS round brilliant is here. I'll flash it for you. Let me know on this one. And then this is the one you got to own right now. If you're thinking about it, I know we have a lot of people thinking about it. And you know how I always tell you, pieces go after the show ends. We stay here for 15, 20, sometimes 40 minutes, an hour, taking your orders after a show. So I want to show this 222 one more time, because out of every big diamond I have, this is the value of all of them. It's the best one we have, because it's 18 karat rose and white. It's a 222 VS round brilliant champagne diamond that is natural, and you're getting the double halo, 46 points in the round diamonds. That's the pink gold, and the white diamonds. They're all white diamonds, but it's pink gold and white gold. So I know that first halo looks like they're pink diamonds. They're white, but we're going to make this better than that $19,999 it started as. Call me on that Tanzanite. The 903 is still here. So let me know if you need to see that again. But I really wanted to get this one last look when it's under $10,000. It got a brand new markdown today from yesterday. That's significant as well. But it's not even $10,000 or $99.99, and it's not going to be even, are you ready for this? It's not even going to be $88.88. It's not even $79.99. This is our best value. It's a 222, and that's what's so unusual. When we have 222s in other diamonds, it's never a round. It's never the round brilliant wasteful cut. This is it. So instead of $79.99, we're going to make it $7,777. And that is for one caller only, and I'll try it on. We are down to about 4.5 minutes left in the show. So anything you need to see again, use that 4 minutes of airtime. Tell us what you need to see. If you have any questions on anything, if we can show you something again. If you're thinking about something, the best thing you can do is just see it one more time, because then you'll know. Then you'll know. $77.77 on our 222. That is $268 total weight in diamonds there. That's impressive. And $77.77 gets it to you. Fabulous. Can you imagine that with a wonder ring on either side too? Wow, that would be something. And then we still got our 9 karat 03 blue wing block D. Let me know if there's anything else we can show you. What a show it's been. If you picked up anything today, a very special congratulations, and of course all of our thanks to you. Appreciate you being with us today. Don't forget, we're back tomorrow night. It's a big Monday night markdown show. It's must-see Mondays, but because it's also going to be mega markdowns all night long. So we hope to see you starting at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 9 Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Big Monday show. Great way to kick off the week together. Our 903 Tanzanite is here. This big 222 is here. We got 3 minutes left. Let me show you a couple of the pieces to consider today as we are about ready to sign off. There's the big blue wing. That's the 903. We cannot leave these here. You know what we got to do. We got to move a couple of last pieces here before we run out of time. This is where it's important to dial in. We have even that big pink diaspora. That was down to $23.99 in an emerald cut. Pink diaspora, that's here. That was a request. Really shouldn't be here for that kind of price tag. It's a beautiful, look at the intensity of the purple colors there. Also have that big oval shaped diamond ring with the baguettes and the rounds. This was the 214 total weight, so that's something to consider. This was down to $34.99 if you like that big white diamond ring. We also had a heart-shaped version. Have an aquamarine that also was one of our bigger stones. It's a 5 carat 36 in the aqua. Here's the big time aqua. We'll show this one in the front. We'll put that aqua in the middle. That's a very special Sierra Santa Maria. So everything on this wheel, think about it, 77.77 or under. Most of them much more affordable than that. That's really, really impressive. You've got a huge value on everything that you could possibly love. The values today have been second to none. It's been an incredible, incredible day for value. So this is your time to pick them up. If you have any questions on anything else you've seen, let us know. And thanks for being with us on this Sunday. Yes. Pink diaspora, congratulations, 9380, here it is. As is on that one, Christine, rose and white, but any size you need. Congrats on that one. Any other questions on this wheel? And then let me pop in something else for you to look at. If you want to get, how about this? Let's put this beautiful, wait a minute, I got something that needs to go. This is, of course, the pink sapphire. It's a really affordable option. We started very early in the show with this one. That's a $9.99 pink sapphire ring. It's a beautiful hot pink tone in that really cool 86 point stone there. 86 points on the center, 65 points in the diamonds, and that is only $999. So there it goes, really from $77.77 on down to $999 for the pink sapphire. This one's $77.77. Behind it here in that Tanzanite, that's going to be $39.99. What did we bring this aqua down to? That was $24.99. $34.99 for the all diamond piece, and then of course your pink sapphire for $9.99. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. That is 1 minute away. There it is counting down. So anything we can help you with, you can always call. We can chat after the show via that phone number. So dial in right now so you don't miss it. We'll be able to tell you everything you need to know, help you get those pieces that you know by tomorrow will be long gone. You can wait till tomorrow, but it's a risky thing to do because they'll be gone by then. So we want to make sure get those pieces today. Yes, Jess? Yes. Oh, really? Where's that? Wonderful. Hi, Ann in Louisiana. I call it the other LA. Thank you so much. Ann, welcome to our show. Glad you are with us, part of the TVON family. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for shopping. Yes. The pinks, oh, which one? Okay, here it is, the bridge. You got it. Okay, here it is, the pink spinel with the yellow and the white diamonds. We're about to sign off. Go online if you want to see a little bit more TVON. OT, we can do it. Thanks so much for being with us, though. If you're signing off with us, we'll see you tomorrow night. I'm Lauren Blair. See you tomorrow. This is our continuation. We can keep it going online. That is for you. If they're watching online there for them, that was going to be the carat 21 oval Mahenge with the yellow and the white diamonds. So that one's down to $19.99. And any questions, we will still continue to take your calls, take your orders. Yeah. Okay, the pink diaspora once again is going to be item number 9380. And it was as is rose and white.